Hello, hello, and hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We are here with another week of Road to Greatness, where it's not always about the destination, but the journey, the road to greatness, if you will. We're here with number 120, the precursor to End of the Road next week. Season 12 finale is right around the corner. And we have the GOAT here helping us with commentary tonight. We got the man's 99 dash.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's me, 99 dash. Yeah,
Glad to have you. Hope you're doing all right.
I'm doing good, thank you.
No problem, no problem. You sound a little low, and I already have you turned up like 200%.
My apologies, I am talking a little low because it's a
Okay.
little late.
That is fair. That is fair. But
How about I can get my voice a little higher? That's alright. I'll try. Though hard because I did my own stream, all that.
yeah.
Voice I was already projecting for that. Hard
Right,
to do
of
it.
course.
Hard to get back into that mode. But anyway, we'll continue on your machine.
Alrighty, yeah, I don't want you to over like the strain yourself or anything, but as long as the good people at home can hear you fine, if they can confirm how well they can hear you, then that'll be the main thing that matters. I can always turn down music and such as well, and then the game audio is usually not too loud. That should be fine for us in the background as well. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well tonight. It's a pretty stacked bracket, even though it's 11 entrants. It is like all the heavy hitters are here. And it is stacked to stack. So
Indeed,
we're just gonna get right into it, so we don't get caught up on by grants, which actually might be right around the corner. Somebody's gonna be coming to me and like, I got your replay. Come hit me, please. And I'm like, oh.
Indeed.
So we're gonna get right into it with winners final here.
Alrighty.
We're gonna be showcasing Shochi versus KTK for our winners final. So starting off with a banger right here.
So these two players both have been doing incredible this season. Shochi, as you know, on the Gardevoir. KTK with the guard shop, most likely. I'm guessing. With regards to characters, once we're up, we cannot see the gameplay, Yoshin.
Yeah, game capture card wants to be a capture card.
Gotcha.
For a second.
Anyways, I'll keep talking while you get that set up. As you can see here, of course, KTK dominant as ever. Not too surprised to see him here in this winners finals. He has been dominating all season, and I don't see that changing anytime. And Shochi, also here again. I believe this Shochi was also was in last week's winners finals as well. Oh yeah, I was there. How would I not know? With another winners finals appearance with Shochi been doing absolutely fantastic this season. She slash they slash yeah.
Think about both. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, they.
Yeah, I believe Shochi goes by any pronouns if I'm correct. Also you got the pronouns mixed up your shit. All right, good, you got it. All right, yeah, you got it.
We on it.
We almost got each other KTKs, but you're almost there. You got it. There we go. All right, right. Might as well get that done as soon as possible, right? Anyways, here we go into game one. Sorry, my brain broke for a second. All right, we've immediately got Shochi getting pressure in the corner, but good jump into, I forget if that's JY or JX, but good on Shochi there. Actually it's JX. Has KTK in the corner now. Oh my goodness, the RCA to not get hit by that drill, but KTK getting his opening here, get big damage already on immediately grabbing the CA. Huge damage once again. Shochi already in trouble here, but but the Stone Edge. Very good Stone Edge there from KTK. This is gonna be more drops it though. Shochi checking the grab, great tech, calls the Miss Magius. Oh my goodness, I'm stuttering. Trying to get all right. Get to avoid that Latios. Very good. Still on life support though with regards to health bar. Does have burst. Does decide to pop it here, attempting to make the comeback in this round. Looking at pretty good right now. Lands the CA. Oh, but doesn't get anything off of it. Pops a burst. This is going to even up the health here. KTK also popping burst in round 1 with Garchomp. Wow. Oh, and just gets the burst attack.
Man.
Very nice.
That a read. Oh, that was a reaction, yeah. Seeing that the counter was coming up.
Yep. Incredible reaction. Yeah, it was.
Oh, it was okay.
Yeah, you were right. You trust yourself, Gucci. Trust yourself. You got it.
Yes, thank you. We trust ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. Immediate Latios call here.
Oh, man.
And gets it for the defense down. Pocket saying little reliable there. Ooh, lands
Reliable.
That is just gonna be so much damage
That is
right off.
nasty damage. Oh, but attacking though.
Great tech on the Sansu. Oh no, that's it. That round was 15 seconds. Just done.
Man. Done. That's crazy.
Yes, indeed.
I did not expect that to like
Garchomp damage
Ew.
plus defense down equals your health is gone.
Man.
That's simple.
It do be like that.
It do be like that.
It's rough out here with Garchomp, man. Definitely being a textbook power character.
Absolutely. Things like definitely with regards to this matchup, it's definitely very tough for Gardevoir once Garchomp gets in. It's very hard for Garchomp to get Gardevoir. Hard for Gardevoir to get Garchomp off. So it definitely feels like it snowballs once that occurs. And due to Garchomp's fast speed, regardless of the fact that his Spiritual game isn't very strong, especially in Duel, but he doesn't have any, it seems to not change much. And immediately catching Gardevoir with the grab right there. Gonna go in, but the Dazzling Gleam gets Garchomp off. However, Garchomp right back in, and that's a crit Sand Tomb. That's gonna be... Combo keeps Gardevoir in the corner here, Duel. But the CA connects in. That was something. Oh, blocks the dig. Here's the punish. There we go. Shoshi there. Tempted to keep Garchomp at bay, but gets in with the... That move. Don't know what that one's called exactly. The spinning. Oh, attempt to set up an unblockable.
Oh, what the
Does not succeed. Yeah, but does not succeed at setting it up correctly, unfortunately. Alright. Shoshi on life. Oh, gets the... That. Both of them on life support right now. Both of them looking for the finishing blow here. Shoshi just attempting to keep them. There it is.
Yeah, they were just doing really well at the long distance game there. Having a full burst meter there.
Just attempting to keep Garchomp out. Does not want to get hit by that pocket sand there. But is going to get put in the corner by that Dragon Claw. But burst coming out. Attempts to get out of this corner. And succeeds with that CA. And puts Garchomp in the corner.
Patience.
Needs absolutely great patience there from Shoshi. It's going to be the damage there with the Gardevoir burst. Synergy burst damage. Was that gonna... No, it's not punishable there. Oh. Great.
The second pizza. Jesus!
Oh my goodness.
Grab is insane.
Absolutely insane right there. Another stuff there from Shoshi. Oh my goodness. KTK though with the Garchomp Rage Burst ult is gonna do so much damage. With the reset. Oh my goodness.
Lord.
Reset again, going for the unblockable again.
Ooh, that jump back was so nice.
Just straight up just decides, forget the unblockable, just jump back, get you with that first attack. Good night. To send us to send us to the next round here.
Beautifully done, even rounds here, but just gotta give spotlight to Shoji there. They were just doing absolute work for most of that round, keeping them at bay, like getting reads here. So many counters got pierced. It was crazy, but KTK's adaptation goes crazy.
I mean, forcing KTK to use burst as well, which is very valuable since Garchomp usually on average only gets one per game. It'll be very hard for him to get another burst this game, while Sochi will have the resource advantage as a result of this. but we have a great charge there. Setting up traps, Miss Magius as well for the attack up. Just
Yeah,
putting on the
easy.
pressure. It becomes the one chasing Chomp down.
Resource management is definitely in Chochi's favor right now. Okay,
Oh,
that's
that's
definitely a
gonna be
punish.
a
Yep.
yup.
Off that dig.
See how much damage we to get. Good damage, putting KTK on life support here. K's gonna need to find something, and there it is for Shochi, bringing it 1-1. Incredible stuff by Shochi right there.
Very much so.
Evened back up. So say very well played game from Shochi there. Incredible stuff.
Absolutely.
Great adjustment from the game one, especially considering how fast that last round game one ended. Very surprised to see Shochi adjusting so well. So very impressive stuff there.
Yeah, it was great to see. Because, yeah, but most of that last match was in Shochi's control. KDK was able to find moments to capitalize on his crazy damage, but for the most part, yeah, Shochi was definitely in command there.
All right, here we go for game 3. Reminder that this is winners final, so it is a best of 5. So this is not last game just yet. But great back up JY from Shochi, but does get put in the corner. But great spacing. Ooh. Catches the end of the CA there. Drill back to field phase. Shochi with the solid that move. Sometimes I don't know some of the names. I apologize, but and burst coming out from Shochi here. Miss Mag as well, but that's gonna get punished. Well, trade is gonna be a trade. ATK just getting chipped and to death right there from the pressure Shochi was just putting on there. Very good stuff. Okay, just walking around but gets hit. Back to duel we go. Shochi just setting up those traps, just putting that pressure on. Actually has Garchomp in the corner. But TK finds the opening. Sets up Latios. Putting on that pressure. Attempting to put Shochi. Oh, that's gonna do a lot of damage with the defense down. Drills into duel as Shochi in the corner as well, blocks the CA. Burst does come out though from Shochi. Oh, but gets caught by the dig and the Stone Edge, but doesn't kick. Oh, but that's gonna be a guaranteed shield break, and that's gonna do it.
Man, Lincoln and missing this 1-to-1. Me doing streamer things, not seeing stuff.
Nah, you're right. You're right.
So we
Anyways,
name recommendations. We can say Kitchen Saint is one of the projectiles. Shochi said it gets thrown at you.
you know what?
That's
You're
very
right.
funny.
You're right. That's what I'll call. That's what I'll call anything I don't know from now on. Anyway, burst coming out. The resets the PSP. Oh, and gets the drag. Oh, but drops. Doesn't get the conversion there.
Oh, man,
Oh, but gets the JX. That if no drop. Wait, no. Goes for the Latios unblockable.
Ooh.
But does not space it right. Oh, but just Robert, that's gonna. Yeah, Miss Maggie is too much recovery frames on to be safe there. So that is gonna be it for game 3.
It'd be like that.
Indeed. Just,
Alright, this is heating up for sure.
Indeed, absolutely heating up. Did you get AG or Blastoise? Yes. Because they're a bundle. I don't think you can buy them separately. And also, yes, I'm glad that I, singular 9 ... is your favorite commentator, Tom.
Favorite commentator.
9 ... yes.
I'm in streamer mode in OBS, and
Yeah.
I don't want y'all to have a bunch of in y'all's ears.
Yeah.
I apologize.
It's fine. The people know who I hope the people probably know who I am anyway. It's fine.
The people know the people's champ. Yes, yes.
Exactly. Thank you. Appreciate that. But anyway, solid grab start here from KTK as well as landing the claw. That was very nice.
All I see is red. Just
Oh my
immediately
goodness.
down.
Anyways, my goodness, absolutely um, getting mixed here. But there we go. There's the tech for Shochi. Oh, but gets C8, and that's gonna do that. And to answer the question, chat, friend of me, I used to be a competitive player for Unite. I am no longer though. I've switched to a better game, aka Pokken. But anyway, solid start here. Has Garchomp in the corner. Great grab there. Back to field we go. Shochi setting up those projectiles. Gets C8 though, and the Stone Edge connects as well. To duel we go with Guard in the corner against Garchomp, but Burst to attempt to... I'm just gonna let the people know.
Okay, there we go. Now we back. We back. We should be back.
There we go.
What round was
Dude, what round was that?
Pretty sure it's the Wait, is it round
Was it round 2?
2?
Does anybody remember what round that was?
We're the best at this, y'all.
Yeah. Actually, wait. I can tell it's at least round. Hold on, I can check. I can figure it out from the background here.
Sure, this is round 2. Round 2? Appreciate y'all.
This is yeah, this is round 2. Yep.
From the jump. Round. Oh god.
Yeah.
Change
Can you
the
not like
round.
unpause, or does it force you to like?
Does it? Does it?
I don't know. Can you unpause?
I thought I'm hitting. Playback, replay. Oh yeah, okay, I got it.
They gotta do round 2. All right. So round 2 again. It's fine. Just you know, we've seen this, but it'll be quick. It's fine. Man, that's crazy. Wow, what a CA. We haven't seen that before. We haven't seen the side switch either. Definitely not. Yep, the grab. There it is. That's crazy. We'll get there soon. We'll get back to where we were soon. It's fine. So anyway, this is the instant replay. You see, that's what we're looking at right now. I think
Exactly.
here. This is where it was before cut. Okay. So
There we
again,
go.
burst, earthquake. Yeah, here we are. The dig connects. Latios comes out. Shochi says, "No, get off of me."
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Really
great.
good patience from the distance from
Shochi
Shoji.
getting Chomp away. Oh, but
pocket
gets caught by the pocket sand there, but does have the attack up. Will that do enough damage? It will. We're going to round 3.
Let's go.
Here we go, final round. Potentially last round if KTK takes it, but if Shochi takes it, we'll go to a game 5. Let's see what happens. Great grab again. KTK there, the air CA to avoid getting hit by the JY. Hits with the, I think it's sword power. Grab. Shochi. Gardevoir actually a zoner grappler if you didn't know. With that 120 base grab. But anyways, oh my goodness, jumping over the CA to get the punish there from KTK. Very nice. Sets up the Latios, resets PSP, putting on the pressure, attempts to gets the unblockable there, by the way. There was no way Shochi could have gotten out of that, I'm pretty sure, without like popping burst. Let's see. Okay, but gets caught by the pretty sure it's JY. Or JX actually. Miss Maggie's comes out. It's gonna have to block there. Oh my!
Ooh,
What a
shield.
shield
Oh, they're
break!
dead. Maybe.
It,
That's
Take
scale.
it out. It does
Are they
scale.
dead?
It does scale. I'm not sure. Let's see.
It
It's
doesn't
either
feel-
it's.
oh, man.
Yeah,
That's
no.
crazy.
Top of knows Gardevoir damage numbers very well. But we got Kitty got 1 HP. Needs to find an opening without getting hit here. Ooh, but gets caught by the. I don't know if that's Energy Ball or Moonblast, whichever one that is. And we're going to game 5, y'all.
Game 5, baby. You know, like that's it. I peaked. They know.
Shochi's according to Shochi their peak right there.
No, I refuse to believe.
No, we don't want Shochi. Don't retire. No,
No.
no, Shochi. We want your Gardevoir, more Gardevoir stuff. Please don't retire.
It's like, I'll never do that again. I retire. That's it. That is the highlight of my career.
No,
Oh no.
Shoji, please, we need more of
Please.
the Gardevoir gameplay. But of course, do whatever you want to do, obviously. But of course, love to see you in the tourney every time. So I do hope you continue to play, but of course, up to you. Very early. Right, they just severed siege. Severed siege again. Oh no. Just disappeared into the night. Anyways, here we go with game 5. Dig coming out from KTK here with the Stone Edge, but no punish. But great anti-air there, catching the jump back. C. Oh, but the C, just CA's right in there. Gardevoir in the corner gets caught by the drill. That's gonna be most of Gardevoir's health just gone.
Dissipated.
Just sayonara. See. Sorry, I had to reset my brain there. Anyways, grab.
KDK reset neutral with that grab. There we go. It's gonna kill that
Grab.
round right there. What's the answer
Indeed.
back from Shochi?
Round 2, here we go. Set point for KTK.
Yes,
See
indeed.
how Shoji responds. Calls this Magius. Does block it here. Has the attack buff. Oh, no, but that is ill advised.
I saw the option was attempted, but yeah, I
grab
could do it a
there.
little faster. The counter
Oh
got
my
stuffed out.
goodness, the JX stuffing the counter of guard there. Incredible. That's just over half of Gardevoir's health bar gone. It was there, and now it's not there. And now Gardevoir's in the corner, but shoving Garchomp away.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness, the spacing there. The movement.
Gardevoir was
First comes
ironically short for that. Not hit.
Is out, but
Oh.
so does Latios's soft screen now, and there it goes. Just throwing out, as Quasar put it, the kitchen sink right now, just putting a lot of projectiles on KTK, doing so much chip and damage there. But here comes Garchomp Burst now. That you're looking red, but gets hit by the Stone Edge, and that's gonna do it.
I think if they just hadn't committed to an option there, that could have been very close either way.
Absolutely, but unfortunately, that is gonna be the end of our set here. KTK taking it 3-2. Close
Very, very
set
close.
though. KTK though coming out on top this time.
3-2. The fat finger go on. All right.
Yep. Oh yeah. Exactly. As Pop was saying there, if it works, it was calculated. There are no mistakes. You see, only happy accidents.
In the wise words of Master Oogway, there are no accidents.
Exactly. And Chochi's satisfied with the outcome there. He says in the chat.
All right.
But yes, we will see. We'll be seeing Chochi again in losers finals, and then depending on how that goes, grand finals as well. We will see. But now we go to losers semis, where if I'm correct, it is Neon versus Quasar.
Indeed, it will be Neon versus Quasar in just a couple minutes here. I'm actually going to be collecting replays of KDK versus Unknown. So we will be seeing that later on.
Indeed, we will.
Yeah. So I'm going to actually put y'all to a different little visual interest for a little bit.
Right.
And we will be muted for just a couple minutes.
My voice or no?
What's up?
Will they be able to still hear me or no?
Not for like a minute or two. I don't want anything to be spoiled.
Oh, okay. I mean, I was just gonna. I'll talk about the stuff later. I'll talk about the competitors and losers semis later.
Actually, yeah. You're fine. I'll just mute myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, while Yoshin grabs the Grands replays, I am going to, really quick, explain the loser semis competitors road to this point. So you're gonna go for now. Got you. I will get you those results. Sochi, if you would like, I can DM you about it later if you're wondering. But Oh wait, but what? Forget about it. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, that's right. Quasar versus Neon Black here. So, both of these competitors happen to be the two who took me out today. Fun fact. Um, so this will be to see which one of them that beat me goes further today. We will see. Let's see. Any other? I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna go to the bracket real quick. See any other notable wins today for these two. All right. So Quasar's road to this point was beat Classy Fen, defeated me 2-0, then lost to Shochi 2-1, and then beat Guile 2-1 to get to this point. Meanwhile, Neon beat Comboster 2-0 in winners round 2, then lost to KTK 2-1, and then beat me 2-0 in losers to get to this point. And that is where we currently stand. And also, hello there, Neon as well in the chat. Anyways, that is the current situation. I'm gonna also mute myself now because as you guys know, I've been keeping track of and also who do I think is gonna win. I as a commentator, and also someone who knows that definitely doesn't know the results. I am going to remain neutral in here and say I no clue. So, anyways, I'm gonna, while Yoshi continues to grab red plays, I'm gonna mute myself and start typing numbers because I've been keeping track of the PR this season. I don't know what you're talking about, Dev. I definitely don't. Exactly. No one could possibly know. Not even Yoshin. How would he know? um. No one will ever know. Anyways, again, I'm gonna mute myself and I'm gonna type in more numbers because I got a lot of number crunching to do after this tournament. To see the new to get the new results up. So I'm gonna mute myself real quick and start typing while Yoshin gathers replays, and then I'll be back when Yoshin gets back.
Okay.
All
I
right.
returned. We here. All right. Hope you guys
Right.
are
It's gonna
doing
be
well still. You're waiting for this next exciting match for tonight. Yes, yes, ma'am. We back.
woohoo.
Type Automod picks the weirdest things to censor. I swear they really do. Type they really do.
Indeed, indeed they do.
But let's go ahead and get into this. I was trying to find a segue, but I lost it. Anyway, put the game audio back on, and then lower the much appreciated OST of
Right.
Pokken. Alright. And game sound back. Alright, let's get it. We have Quasar versus Neon Black.
Indeed. Woohoo. Yeah, baby. All right, this one a best of 3. We've got Quasar on the Dark Cry, apologies, and Neon on the Mewtwo. Both the characters that I lost to today. We'll see which one of them comes out on top.
I think these are both unranked from last season. I could be wrong.
I pretty sure that's correct. I will fact check you while this game starts, if you don't mind.
Commentary for the first little bit then. Alright, so starting this off with this long range battle of legends. Literally legends.
Alright, yep, on you're correct. Alright, yeah, here we go. In dual phase. Neon putting on good pressure here, just poking away, keeping Darkrai at bay. Snivy comes up but doesn't connect. Getting out of there. Keeping right. Quasar with
mythical. My bad, Quasar. We're Duck now?
the Darkrai do be mythical. Ooh, great use of the Dark Pulse, I think that is. To get the Pierce there. Great clone explode, nasty bot into clone explosion there from Quasar. Calls a Snivy, does not connect but does force Neon to block. Ooh, the JX connects and gets the pickup. Swelpa drops the wall splat combo.
Oh, the disappear. Oh, got grabbed anyway.
But still gets grabbed. 9 seconds left in this round. Quasar needs to find something here in these couple seconds. Can he find it? He's got 2 seconds to land something. Oh no, does not get it in
played
time.
the long game very well there. Long distance, long range game, excuse me.
Indeed. Good stuff there from Neon taking the first round. See if Quasar can come back from this. Let's... Both of them playing...
just a 1, 2, 3, okay.
Yep. Both of them content at playing at a... Oh, but the Dark connecting, that will likely be a BDR. I think, yep, that is what it's called. I had to... Yeah. I had to remember if that was right for a second there. Ivy comes out, does connect. Here we go. Sets up a little clone there, gets him with the clone explosion. Some on the wall, gets that little damage, sets up another clone. Oh man, my goodness. The teleport into the command grab. Incredible. Incredible stuff there from Quasar. Taking that round in convincing fashion. Showing that he is not out of this by any means yet.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Let's see.
Oh, great side of the body.
Rock, and it gets him. Oh, but the clone explosion connects. Back to field we go. Lapper's coming out. But Neon jumps right on over it. See Quasar. Both of them just content playing the long range game here. Attempting to long range the other. Quasar is getting... Oh, but the grab from Neon there. Very good. Quasar does have burst. Oh, but there's the clone explosion. To Dark Pulse into here comes the Nightmare mode again. Oh, it connects. Oh, but doesn't convert off of it. And here comes
Oh, there
Neon's
comes
burst
burst.
as
Alright,
well.
he's
Ooh,
burst mode.
the Mimikyu call to get the attack up. There we go. Oh
Oh,
my
that's
goodness.
definitely a crit. No! Oh!
Oh no! It's around it and hits him with the command grab there. Very nice from Quasar there. 14 seconds left. Here comes burst for Quasar. 11 seconds left.
Ooh,
Tries to let a Hyper Beam Rock. Does not connect. 8 seconds left. Neon needs to find a hit and fast if he wants to take this round through. 2 sequence left. 1 second. Oh, that's gonna be it.
They wanted this, like,
Yeah,
they wanted the
and
actual
they want
end
that
of it.
KO. They want that KO. They ain't letting it come down to time. Quasar taking game 1 here.
Beautifully done. That cross up was insane.
Absolutely beautiful here. Also, it's Darkrai showing off the Darkrai legs there.
Yeah, the legs.
I personally actually have not seen that, so that was something
Really?
to see there. Yeah, I have not. I haven't looked at some of the windscreens. I did not know that Darkrai has the legs. So used to see him just floating around, you know, with the legs tucked in there, I guess.
Darkrai anatomy, the real mystery.
Yeah. But very, very, very well done from Quasar there. Very, very good game one.
Very well done
yeah.
indeed.
Yep. Fun statistics fact: up to this point, Neon had only dropped 4 sets in total, including the one he lost to KTK today. Only had lost 3 times to KTK and then once to myself, and that is it for Neon's total losses so far this season.
Oh, that's insane.
Indeed. So taking a game from Neon is no small feat, and especially a game 1 here, putting Quasar in good position to take the set. And here we go, Nightmare mode. But the JY does connect here, putting Darkrai into Rage, as well as getting out of that Nightmare mode. Oh my goodness.
God.
Got, unfortunately, dropped shield a second too soon, got clipped by that Fire Spin to then get hit by that Hyper Beam.
Yeah, that was just a downtown rush right there.
Indeed. Very, very solid round there from Neon.
Yeah, they were being very evasive for most of that round, so that was really strong.
Yep, just very interesting. That it was very close, but no cigar there on that Hyper Beam. Both of them just kind of bobbing and weaving. Oh, but the clone explosion connects, and that's gonna likely be, excuse me, apologies, into Nightmare mode. Neon just goes for Hyper Beam, but great duck under by Quasar there. Connects the jab, is gonna get some more damage there. Gets the chip. Oh, but just says nah. Raw Hyper Beam back to. Neon is liking these Hyper Beams right now, and they are working. I mean, makes sense. I mean, they're working.
Yeah, most of them have hit. So, I mean, why not? Like, as long as you're in a position to do it.
The Mimikyu connects, but Quasar then getting hit of his own. Back to Nightmare we go. Let's see what can happen here. Oh, does not let it wreck that time. 13 seconds left, by the way. If there's a clone explosion, this is going to be a lot of time and damage, and that is going to do that round. Incredible stuff from Quasar there. To round 3 we go.
All right, second time we've gotten to round 3. This is very neck and neck. And then, yeah, I agree with you, Taffy. Sometimes you just gotta throw the full screen thing and just hope it works.
Indeed.
Just gotta get in their head. That is strategy. That grab range is...
Yeah, B2 grab range is absolutely nuts. Especially for a base 120 grab, my gosh. I-11. But Quasar here, opening, puts him in the corner and gets Nightmare mode. So gonna put on a lot of pressure. However, there's another Hyper Beam. Pressure gone, Hyper Beam.
This is Hyper Beam the match. Dude, the fire spin.
There appears to be unfortunately struggling to deal with these hyper beams so far, but we'll see if he's able to adjust in time here to take
Right.
this game. Burst does come out for a Quasar. Neon just deciding to set up at a distance here, but gets the Mimikyu, approaches a little bit here, lands the I think it's called Psycho Cut.
Yeah.
Yep. Right,
Pick
Quasar
up
putting on a
all
lot of pressure right now.
the drag down.
That's it. Back to nightmare mode we go. Does not have the health lead yet though.
Snivy.
Calls the
Oh, the
Snivy. Oh,
they didn't care.
grab. Just says nope. That's punishable. Grab. Mewtwo grab range, everybody. Mewtwo grab range.
Grab range. Neon really said, "Oh, nice knife he got there." Yoink.
I think I'm grab you anyway.
Exactly. Your Snivy means nothing to me.
Indeed. 1-2-1. Yep.
Dead even, ladies and gentlemen.
Evened back up. We are now going to be going into a game 3, last game. And also, yes, exactly.
I see your Snivy and raise you a grab.
Grab. Indeed, Tom. Thank you for that. Also, oh my Discord, what are you doing? My Discord is just freaking out. What did I do? Oh no. Never mind, I fixed it. Okay, cool.
Maybe I can hear Jen's voice now. Oh, is that something Jen would say? Probably would be.
Nice. Jin the goat as always. Though shout outs to Jin.
Jen is the hero, yeah.
Absolutely. All right, here we go. Oh, dodge the hyper beam there. Gets punished. Oh my goodness! All the projectiles connecting, all a combo as well.
How did a counterattack from that long range?
Shout outs to Clone Explosion hitbox, by the way.
God, that's what that was. Oh, they said nah. Hyper beams are too prevalent right now. We need you to dial it back a little bit. Okay, canceling it.
Indeed.
Alright,
Got
the
Alright, let's see. We got some neutral.
Like how Neon's trying to get in Quasar's head now with these hyper beams,
no.
canceling them all. But getting hits clipped by the Snivy.
Just said, you know what? Actually, I do want to get hit by that Snivy. Jumps right in.
The 1-2 for Mimikyu. You see it?
Like but the JY connecting. That's gonna be a full. Oh, that a lot of damage, honestly, especially with that attack up there.
That was
for the barrier. Goes.
Yeah, that was a Garchomp minor damage.
Oh, absolutely.
20 seconds remain. Ooh, get the trip.
Getting low, both of them on low and health. That is gonna connect, and that is gonna do that for that round. Set point for Neon.
Alright, let's see if Quasar can make this a third one for the road as far as a last round in this last game.
Indeed, I would not be surprised if we do see that, considering how even these two have been in this set.
Absolutely.
We will see what happens here. And both of them playing that distance game. Both of them trying to get a positional advantage. Going into this interaction. Calls it Snivy, but that is way too far away. That's just gonna be
all that.
That's just gonna be a hyper beam for your troubles. Oh, good spacing there.
Spaced, yeah. Because they were like, oh no, your grab range has been crazy too many times.
Exactly, your grab range crazy. It ain't that
Rare
crazy.
footage.
But that's a crit JY.
Into the critical range for Neon.
That's gonna put Quasar on life support here. Calls the Snivy. Calls the Mimikyu to counter the Snivy. Exactly, we got the... Oh, but that's it. Gets raw commit to the Psycho Cut, and that's gonna do it for the set. Neon taking it 2-1. But I do want to mention, though, Quasar played an absolutely fantastic set. Played an absolutely fantastic run today.
Oh, very much so.
Yep, definitely should be happy with how he played today.
Yes, yes.
Indeed.
Alright, with that, my friends, we will be taking a journey to my other profile for Losers Final.
For the Losers Finals, which we're getting Neon Black versus Shochi. There we go. Brain got there eventually.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm trying to think if these two have fought this season or not.
He said
So not
it's between you said Neon and Shochi, right?
Shoshi, yes. Let me double check
That's a good question. I don't think they have.
my numbers. Yes, they
Yes,
have.
they
They
have.
fought. They fought in the first turn. It looks like the first tournament that Neon entered.
So
In
literally the
Neon.
first one, like of the season.
No,
Nothing
Neon.
else.
Oh wait, yeah, Neon was there. Yeah. So yes, it was there.
Wow. Okay. So that's literally like a good what 2 months ago or
Yeah,
more.
and that was the only time these two have played, as far as my numbers are telling me.
Wow.
I'm
That's
just
a
gonna double check the numbers. Yep, that's their only encounter so far this season.
so from the
So,
first one and then now we have the last one of well next to last one of the season. That's
mhm,
crazy.
indeed, indeed. Minus who wants set? No, I don't think I will.
Like
I think you can. I think you can figure it out, Neon. Don't think you need anybody else to say it.
you
But anyways,
don't quite need his help. He got it. All right, but yes, let's fill in the dots
I want
here.
to say I was gonna say it, but then Neon in chat said that, and I was like, you know what? I don't feel like saying it anymore.
You know what? So, all right, let's go
But
ahead and
anyways,
Gizzy.
yeah, let's see. This is going to be a best of 5 as well, since we're back into top 3.
Yes, we are.
We've got
Three.
good amount of games for you here. My eye is suddenly killing me.
Oh no.
It's actually been killing me since the start of the last game,
Oh.
but I've been sucking it up until this moment.
Oh no. You said your eyes?
One of my eyes, my right eye.
Okay, just get some tissue.
Does this sometimes. I don't know why it does this. But it'll be fine any second now, probably.
Hopefully,
uh,
hopefully.
Probably just got a little dry there.
Yeah, you gotta step away for a minute. You're okay.
I'm alright, I'm alright.
Alrighty, cool, cool.
I'll be fine. My eye, it's been through worse.
Oh no.
Though I probably should at least take this time while you're setting up to look away from the screen and attempt to give my eye better life.
Better life.
Yes.
I'll give
You know,
you.
sometimes.
Yeah, I'll give you a minute. I'll actually transition into the actual challenge bracket and like update it as we go along here. So let's
Alrighty, alright. Yep,
show you
that's
guys that.
sounds good. You know, might as well two birds with one stone, if you will.
Is it?
Um,
That's not the bracket. This
that's
is the bracket.
not at
Alrighty.
all. There's the bracket.
Yeah, baby. Oh wait, I'm not.
Baby.
I don't have. Riggs, give me access.
Riggs, what the heck is this? I can't believe it. Our own admin doesn't have access.
I
What
can't
is
believe he's done
this?
this.
I can't believe he's done this. This is so sad. Yeah, he's on it. He's on it. Riggs in the chat.
You got me. I bet.
He's on it.
I appreciate it. But
Yep.
yeah, KDK, winning
Okay,
the
3
women's
to 2.
final. He's chilling up here.
Indeed.
If you can even see, if you can see my mouse, not even sure if you can see the cursor or not.
Indeed. Also, I mean, so far we've had.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, the entire top 6, with the exception of Neon versus me, darn it, has been last game situations.
Very nice.
Fun fact. With the exception of me, I didn't get to game 3.
Oh.
But but hey, it happens. Sometimes you get curb stomped. It be like that sometimes. And of course, you know, top 4 so far has been all last games so far. We'll see if that trend continues with losers finals here, or if one player dominates the other. We will have to wait and see.
Yes, we will. And yeah, I'd love to see it so far. Like you said, Tapu, close sets so far. Like, I love to see that, like, everything has been down to the final game in its respective sets. You have game 5 in winners final, game 3 in losers semis, and we'll see how things go in losers final in just a minute here, because we're going to be getting, because you have respective, Shochi went to the underground from this one. Oh, there we go.
Mhm.
Work being done in the background for us. Let's get it.
There we go.
Easier.
Updated. Here we are. Here we are. Now we're
And I have
updated. Ready
buttons.
to go.
Let's go. I have
Ready
buttons.
to go buttons.
I got power now, guys. Thank you, Riggs.
You
Appreciate you.
have the power.
Yes, sir. Alrighty. Shoji versus a Neon is
Mm-hmm.
next. Buttons. Could you imagine? I know, right? It's so cool. Alright, here we
Indeed,
go.
indeed. Anyways, here we almost go.
We
Not yet.
here.
We got one more. We got one more transition in between still.
No, you're not
Here
losing
we
this, man.
go. All right. Losers finals. Here we go. Shochi on the Gardevoir as usual, and we've got Neon on the Mewtwo again. Neon's been rocking the Mewtwo
Wait, they played.
throughout
I
this
gotta switch it.
bracket, though. I assume he probably went Empoleon against Chomp in the top 6 match that he had in winners. But besides that, been using the Mewtwo for most of this bracket here. It's been feeling good on the Mewtwo. Anyways, Drain Punch connecting there. See the CA, the connects again. Neon currently in control of this. Back to field we go. Neon has not been hit yet. Oh, that is technically changed. Great CADC and a grab there. Shochi already on life support here. Oh, just Hyper Beam. Goodbye.
Hyper Beam is just the answer of the night.
Indeed, absolutely. Just Hyper Beam your problems away, apparent it seems.
I got y'all. Sorry. I had the other music on, so I needed the game sound earlier. Need that.
Ah, I see, I see. Anyways, no. Anyways, gameplay. Yes.
Barrier. Oh, Hyper Beam.
Hyper
Face.
Beam. Right in the face. Point blank. Burst coming out from Shochi here. Air CA, but gets CA'd. Teleports up. The JY connects, but no conversion. Air CA, but doesn't connect. Jumps away from the grab. CA. I'm saying things. Fire Punch. CA. I'm just gonna keep saying the moves as they come out.
You're truly embodying being a Cinderace Pokemon. That's gonna be a good bit of damage here.
You're absolutely gonna for the most part even it back up. Just
This is a Pokemon. It was taking turns with the
brain
respective
reset.
long range.
Indeed.
Oh man,
Just-
that shield.
Yep, they feel like nice and red now, but the CADC is there from Neon to counter all that.
Dang,
Oh
he had
my-
a grab opportunity as well. That's crazy.
Absolutely insane there. Game 1 going to Neon. Alright, alright.
Man.
Yeah.
Just keep that moving along. That was a very quick opening game.
Indeed, very fast. Very much a lot of big hits back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Neon making better use of those, well, not use of those hits, but getting more of those big hits and getting the rounds there. See if that continues into game 2, or Shochi will make the adjustment needed to take this set back.
I look forward to seeing some adjustments. Let's get it.
We will see if we... Yeah. Anyways, here we go. Game.
Got and then projectiles abound so far to start us off in this field phase.
Indeed, one might say the kitchen sink, if you will. Goes to the oh my god, spacing though. Great backup. Yeah, another focus blast from the skies. Just telekinesis. Hello there. Into the skies you go. Keeps Tochi and Stool fire. Field. Oh my goodness. Throws up in the air once again. Is he gonna keeps in garden field again?
They're just stuck in this loop right now. Oh, the barrier.
Oh
the
my
grab.
goodness. That's probably gonna kill. That's it. That entire round was in field, and that was a perfect as well. Perfect, completely in field. Crazy.
Man,
It
Neon
just
said, "I need
says
violence."
no.
Oh, but great grab right there after the CADC.
Indeed. All right, we've got the. Oh, but connects the charge beam. I'm calling it now. Balls aplenty. Oh, just goes in for the cycle cut. Does connect. Burst coming out from Shochi here, but the fire punch through the stored power. Just landing the spider bridge. Here comes burst. Gets some chip there. Fire punch again. Just liking these just single hit fire punches, connecting them but then backing off. Big damage there from Shochi putting Neon on life support. Miss Maggie is kind of roaming around. Disappears. Said, "Nah, I'm tired now." Ooh. Focus blast coming out. Oh, and gets the neutral Y. Just a little poke. Get that kill there. Final round, here we go. Focus. Oh, the pierce there from Shochi, very nice. Keeps Neon in field. Oh, but here comes the barrier to focus blast. Also keeping Shochi in field. Both of them seemingly content with making this a field phase off, if you will. Just trying to play the game and just keep it in field phase. But here comes burst from Shochi, but gets hit by that move. That's a CA move, but it's not CA. Oh, with the jab, but teleports out of there. Here comes burst for Neon. Mimikyu also coming out. Raw Hyper Beam, but gets jumped over. Here comes Miss Magius.
Oh, another vault.
Big old rose laser. Sword power connects. No more burst from Mewtwo. Neon on life support here. CA's gonna connect, but if Snow does not kill. None.
So
180 at a dream. Can he find the opportunity? Does where?
Oh
my goodness! Win! And that's gonna do it. Wow. Just wow. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I can't add much more to that. Those interactions were insane. Barrier moment, yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like Shochi was like getting an upper hand in the moment there, but yeah, barrier.
Barrier
moment for real.
Barrier moment indeed. Great, well-timed barriers there from Neon to take that game 2 to go up 2-0 against Shochi here. We'll see if if that continues.
My transition broke for a second, but we good.
Anyways, game 3.
Command counter the entire attack triangle. Most ridiculous. What is it?
Indeed.
Oh, I-11.
11D. But I mean, hey, at least it's frame 5 armor instead of frame 1, am I right? But yes, barrier do be kind of nuts. Anyways, focus blast. Connecting there. Psycho cut connecting to duel. We go with Shochi in the corner. Oh, that is a lot of damage coming out really fast there from Neon. Oh, but gets caught trying to beam.
Oh, we teleport.
More fire punch. Yep.
Just trying to. Oh, man, that was a really good micro dodge from Neon.
Oh. See, both of them just playing the micro dodge. Pierce. That pierces. You can't fire punch through that.
Well, we can't punch through everything in life, Mewtwo. Oh man, the pop-ups though.
Oh my
god. Had an answer for a couple of things right there. Oh man, he gets sniped by the bicycle.
Oh, that's
what a snipe from Shochi to take that first round.
Indeed. Incredible round there. Meet the sniper moment. Insert meet the sniper theme here.
You know, so I don't need to snipe. I can just bury you with this hyper beam. Okay. Just slide into the slap true combo. Let me see it.
Alright. Tries to get a distance, but
Yeah, that
Right
energy
here
ball was
comes
crazy.
the reverse. Just says I want the. Oh,
Oh,
connects actually.
it didn't trigger the
No,
full thing, but yeah,
does
that
just
connected.
ripple? Did you just dash up quickly and grab
Yes.
as Gardevoir? Oh, and that's gonna do it.
Blown back. That slow motion was crazy.
Absolutely
Shochi
great
popping off in
adjustment
return.
from Shochi there to take that game 3.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Cough. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Do what you got to do. I'm waiting for Shochi to realize burst 9A is stupid. Dumb versus Talls. I thought I could could be a
All right.
good Smash competitor as well. Let's go.
Hey, maybe. I don't know. I'm still practicing commentary. And to be fair, commentary is not my main thing still, but I'm trying to do it because I think it's fun and I want to support games that I enjoy.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's why. That's why I'm here.
Kidding.
Plus,
Not
it's
kidding.
good.
Not kidding.
Plus,
For
it's good
triggering my auto
practice.
mod.
Yeah. Plus commentating is similar to like streaming. Helps me practice for both. And the skills kind of transfer over. But anyways, game 4, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Neon Shield looking pretty darn red right now. Gets pierced. Oh, but doesn't get the full. Because he doesn't get the full conversion. Gets put in the corner. Barrier gets sent to the skies by that grab. Back in the corner. Focus blast for that chip. Ooh, but the air CA. Oh, but no conversion off of it. Gets hit instead.
Drain punch, Jesus.
All the damage. Lots of damage. Lots of damage. Oh, but no connect. Oh, but no punish. And that's gonna grab. Things are just happening very fast. I can barely keep up, I'm gonna be honest.
No, yeah,
But
I can see that for sure.
we're doing our best here in the commentary booth. Excuse me. Sorry. Focus Blast connects there. Shochi getting put in the field corner. Gets hit by the CA. To dual phase we go in the corner. Focus Blast. Burst comes out to negate the Focus Blast. Just runs up and bursts. Is that going to connect? It is not. Gets blocked. Cancels the... But gets hit by the CA. I'm putting a lot of pressure on the spacing though. But... Indeed, no matter there. Here comes Miss Magius. Attack up for Gardevoir. Burst runs out. Ooh, the snipe! Slowly. Stuff there. The Pierce. There from Shochi. Puts his go back over there.
I like it. Like it just staying against the wall. There you go.
Eat this
wall of
stay away
protection.
from me.
Ooh.
Exactly.
You know, good at dodging for a second, but yeah, got caught.
Got caught there. Final round here still is set point for Neon, but however these charge beams connecting keep lowering Neon's health bar bit by bit. That's doesn't get the punish there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Psycho Cut is minus 12, so I believe Gardevoir could theoretically grab there for a true punish.
Yeah, good to block the barrier there, showing that they're learning throughout the set. Versus that, going forward again.
Rock.
Rear and back. What?
Flips, but like doesn't do much to be honest. Oh, but does get the charge beam thing. Stays away from that Mimikyu. Mimikyu runs out. Beam, hyper beam. Oh, Miss Magus attempting to reach, but
what was that? Oh, Miss Magus, I guess.
Yeah, Miss Magus. Yep. Oh, the snipe again. Neon on life support here. Can he find a way in without getting hit? No, he cannot. We're going to game 5.
Shochi was just controlling a lot of space there. I love that because Neon had the fire punch to give himself a boost to not get hit by the, I want to say, Future Sight, but Shochi just had the option ready to hit them anyway. So
Oh,
fantastic
right.
stuff. Bringing it back from not having any games to having two on the board. We got ourselves a game
Exactly. We got
five.
a game five potential reverse
Yeah.
yellow. We'll see what happens. Another last game set, by the way. We have just
Mhm.
had nothing but close sets in this top four today. It's been insane. I am trying to take a Tylenol, but my fingers are struggling to get
Oh
it out of
God.
the. Because
No.
I honestly am getting a little bit of a headache. All
Oh no, please.
right,
Please get that.
there we go. Got it.
We good. We good.
All right, 1 second. I'm gonna mute my mic while I take this. While you set up last.
No problem.
All right, taking. Hopefully my headache will go away. Anyways, game five, y'all. Here we go.
I don't know what you're talking about, Tappy.
I didn't see anything. Anyways, game five.
Actually, I'm serious.
Okay, I'm dying.
I don't know if I actually showed anything or not. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Hopefully there was nothing on the screen. But if I have the snipes coming out here from Shochi getting the initial hit here. Let's. That continues. Just says nope. Get away from me. Attempts to. But getting Ray. I just realized the support swap to Mega Rayquaza from Neon here.
Wondering how much difference that's gonna make.
Actually, wait, no, it's not a support switch. Sorry, he had the same set because I forgot me. You forget Mimikyu comes with Mega Rayquaza because most of the time you just use Mimikyu. Great Dazzling Beam there from. Oh my goodness, the Hyper Beam facing there.
Yeah, they answered back the barrier for a second, but then getting clipped like that is
That's
hyper beam to the face.
Hyper Right. Set point for Neon. There we go. The brain got there. But she gets hit by the fire spin. First coming out.
Not y'all making each other hungry in chat. What are y'all talking about?
First attack coming out. Doesn't connect though. CA does connect. Boppity boopity. Mischievous. Magius.
Oh man,
Brain got there eventually.
On the drain punch, was able to connect. That's crazy.
Hyper beam. Can't even
They just
see it through the fire spin there.
That was very smart actually, because like they probably legitimately could not tell that was coming.
Mega Rayquaza, is that? I believe that will
That's gonna
connect.
flip. Yeah.
Oh yeah, well
They did a
25.
move.
Coach on life support right now needs to make something happen here. She wants to stay in it.
Ooh,
Does get a
beautifully
nice
done.
combo there though. See, but can't.
Wait, not
before you
like
hit
this.
it.
Oh my
A
god.
beam strikes again.
That doesn't move that fast. Hyper beam just moves.
Exactly.
Goodness gracious.
Leon said, "Hyper beam go burr," and it works to take the set 3-2.
They literally said, "I'm a fire my laser."
Absolutely. Indeed. The good use of these hyper beams. Hyper.
Alright. Good stuff to Neon. They're gonna be escaping from the underground to fight against KTK in grand finale.
Indeed.
Look at this
Indeed.
motherfucker. Oh no.
Grand finals. Here we go. The run back for from top 6 in winner semis is now our grand finals for Neon versus KTK.
Yes.
Indeed.
That are top 2.
This is our.
Then I'm actually gonna run like a quick ad break for you fine people. We're gonna be doing a quick little commentator alternation. Gonna be bringing Princess Knight on here, and I'll be in the shadows.
Alrighty.
Yeah, exactly, Katie. That's why I'm gonna be doing a little transitional period. So don't touch that dial, good Pokken people. We will be right back. So sit tight, stay tuned. We're gonna have grand finals in just a couple minutes.
Alrighty.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we back. I am going to go into the shadows as we now have Princess Knight going to be taking over for Grand. So I have her and Dash as your commentators. So you guys have fun commentating this, and I will be popping off in the background probably.
All right, all right.
Let's do this then.
Yeah. I mean, Princess Knight, you got. I mean, welcome to the commentator booth. Anything you'd like to say to the fine people here in the chat before we get into this grand finals?
I'm going to be honest, my brain is blank.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
I feel bad about that, but I'll take it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hey. Anyways, here.
Penguin versus
Go.
Ground Shark.
Indeed, we got Neon on the Empoleon here versus KTK on the Garchomp. I believe, nicknamed the Neon Emperor, I believe is what he calls the Empoleon, if I'm correct. Coming out here.
Sideway.
Finals here. Anyways, field phase gonna go to KTK here with the CA. Going into dual phase. K connects. Empoleon, we're getting the full conversion here. Or at least as far as I'm aware. Oh, the nasty. I believe that's 4Y. Oh, but drops.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Indeed. But lands the little Garchomp uppercut there to send us back to field.
Nice grab.
Just hitting back to duel with that grab. Drill. And next wall splat. Oh my god, look at that damage. Oh, decides instead of killing to go for the unblockable setup.
Oh.
There we go.
my voice is going away, dang it.
You're fine, Princess Knight. Don't worry about it one bit. Anyways. Sorry. Here we go again. Next round. First round going to KTK. You saw Aqua Jet, though, lands. Oh, the pizza cutter.
Pizza cutter.
Yes.
Faded.
Go to drop the CA, the drill peck. Lots of things, but no full conversions either way. But here we go with the CA. Here comes Krogunk for the defense. Oh my god, so much chip.
It says red. Coming with the bus. Mega Garchomp.
Coming up both ways here.
So much.
Oh, CA's the. Oh no, but doesn't
that's
get
unfortunate.
the bow there on the wall. Oh, here comes first. Will that connect? No, it won't. I'm just walking right up, popping the Aqua Jet, pops the super. That will. That kills. No, that 100% kills. What am I even questioning it for? Yeah, no, I'm not.
It definitely kills.
Very dead. Very, very dead.
I can't remember what that burst name is.
I don't either.
Rip.
But it's Empoleon Burst Attack, alright. Anyway, final round. Here we go. Pocket sand, right into the eyes. Alright, both of them facing on that. Okay, barely out of range. Here comes the old wall combo. Sets up the unblockable setup. Can he get it? Never mind, no unblockable setup, just Sand Tomb.
Combo.
Indeed.
Thank you, Tapu.
Just grabs. Oh. Hard. That's a perfect. That's a perfect right there. To end that game 1. Oh, that's the cage gotcha. Can you not lead that into an unblockable, KTK? I thought at least you could lead it into one if you, like, spaced it right. And, like, time it right, but, alright. Thank you for correcting me.
Also, sorry for talking to you a lot. I think my voice is going.
Fine. You're fine, Just do whatever commentary level you're okay with, I can attempt to handle the rest of that.
Okay.
Just talk as much as you feel you need to. Anyways, here we go. Game 2 here.
Projectiles.
Just poking at each other right now. Oh, says no, you can't do that. Comes in Aqua Jet, Rock Smash, Fence.
Ice Beam. He's frozen.
Wait, in there. Oh, hits him with that move.
Oh, that was good.
Oh no,
that
but it
was
dropped.
sweet.
Oh, but the drill peck. Oh my god, so much damage so quick there. Great stuff from doing it. But Dragon Claw connecting, getting a lot of that recoverable health back, but gets crit. For that, he's gonna do a lot of Garchomp's health. Here comes Krogunk.
Oh, that shit damage.
Absolutely. Put him on 1 HP in a dream here. Here comes Latios.
Oh, very
But
nice.
gets the drill peck there. I'm not sure if that was an unblockable set. It might have been an attempt to, but I guess it doesn't work there. Drill peck getting the hit there, getting the kill. Anyways, Claw back to duel we go. Ooh, hope it doesn't convert off of it, pushing him into the corner. It gets out of the corner. That's gonna be a punish. Small punish for now. Ooh, the steel wing. Another steel wing. Nope, just gets out of there. Goes right back in. Ooh,
Drill. Here comes him. Oh, rip.
Drops. There. Another steel wing connects. Here comes Garchomp Burst, though.
Maggot, you want to sharpen sights?
Oh, JX! That's gonna be a full conversion there.
That's gonna give you a lot of health. I mean, a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Here comes Burst, though. But gets grabbed. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it just says nope, Aqua Jet. That is, oh my god, this combo's oh my goodness.
This damage
The loops! Holy moly.
Oh my goodness.
Incredible stuff there from Neon. Getting 8 seconds left. KTK needs to find an opening and needs to find it now. Can he find that opening? No, he cannot. Gets hit, and that's game 2, 1-1.
That camera angle.
Indeed. That camera angle, indeed. Yes. Indeed, Yoshi. Indeed, Yoshi. Put him in the water blender right there.
Blender.
Thank you, Yoshin, for the comment there. Let's go. Our streamer. Anyways, game 3, here we go.
The washing machine, Mr. Shark.
My god. Thank you. Thank you, Tapu. Thank you, Tapu. Yes, the washing machine wins. Anyways, game. Also, welcome back, Shochi. Anyways, here we go. Claw connecting there, but Sealing also connects. See the pressure. Neon applying some pressure here. Oh, that is a very high steel, but doesn't get punished for it.
Yep.
Here comes the combo. Back to field. Oh, gets the forward Y to send us back to duel. Oh, gets clipped. Gets hard knockdown. Gets clipped again. Oh, the CA. Here we go again. Oh, Krogunk again. It's gonna be defense down all the chip in the world.
Oh, that's a lot of chip. The chip's in the bed.
Ooh, pierces the rock smash there. 21 health in a dream. Just walks up, grabs. Doesn't need to complicate it, but gets hit by the JY to end that round. Going to Neon. Round 2.
And so
Ooh, pocket sand to the eyes. Ooh, gets hit by whatever it was, I can't remember anymore. The cage. The cage. Oh my goodness, the spacing out that steel wing, and the Gladios lands for the defense down.
Sand.
Yes. See what we see is more pocket sand. Oh, the trade. Oh, goes for rough pizza cutter. That's safe though. It's low enough. No, not able to punish that. The movement. Oh,
Ooh,
drill
drill. Nice
anti-air.
drill.
Let's see, KTK. No, here comes Steel Wing. Rock Smash. Skip. Another Steel Wing. That's big damage right there. Krogunk, here we go again. Goes for the surface time, actually.
Ooh, this is interesting.
Oh,
Oh
there
no!
comes Garchomp Burst. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, "Grr." Yelled at him. Anyways, round 3 here. Oh wow, just grab with him pulling in there. Very nice, very nice. Oh, CA's the drill.
Yep.
C. Just in the corner. Rocks. Oh no, it completely whiffs. Up. Very nice. Combo there. Just homing. Nice, nice. Oh. Got the spacing here, but that's CA's. Oh, gets over, but gets punished.
Ooh, did
Burst coming
Burst coming out?
Yep,
Counters
here.
more?
The rock smash for the defense down, sets up.
Oh, that could be
For the gets CA'd. Latios coming out. Just lets the burst rip. Is that going to connect? No, it's not. It was just a little bit too far away.
I missed one?
Oh, but the drill peck. Both of them low HP right now. Both looking for an opening.
Looking for spacing.
Who's going to find it? Does all that shit to put him on 1 HP. But grab whiffing in the pocket sand. Gonna do it. Game 2 to KTK, putting him on tournament game. I don't want to say tournament point because I consider that round. So it's technically tournament point.
I'm trying to focus.
Point is one more win for KTK, and the tournament is all over. We will see what happens here. I need to drink some water.
Yeah, you wanted to, actually.
Alright. Water drinking. I'm ready to keep going. Let's get that water, Princess Knight.
Oh, my favorite stadium.
Indeed, we've got the Aqua, the Blue Dome, I believe it's called.
I feel you. I call it that too.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, that angle.
Oh, the critical hit charge. Sand Tomb
Let's
there.
go.
Just drills. Puts him in the corner. Oh, the clank. There on those. The movement. Oh my goodness. Just the absolute movement going on right now. Oh, but the clock connecting. The Jax connected, but no conversion because it was it connected at a weird angle. Oh, Aqua Jet connects, gets a little damage there. Krogunk comes out. Pushes him. Not outside the Krogunk, actually still connected. Oh, where's the 8X? Here comes Aqua Jet.
Next.
Steel Wing. Oh, here we go.
In.
Oh. Do it again. Drill Peck connects. That's gonna water. I think it's waterfall. Round goes to Neon there. Very nice, very nice. Alright, see if Neon can win this. Bring it to a game 5. We'll see. The Aqua connects, puts himself in the corner, but Steel Wing.
Yep.
Oop.
Drill. Oh.
Use the drill there. Big old. Oh, good patience there by Neon.
Oh, it's just my.
Great drill pack is looking very good right now. Here comes Burst from KTK to try to bring this back, but great tech there.
Ooh.
This might. Oh my goodness.
No,
it doesn't kill. This doesn't kill. 1 HP in a dream here. Neon working on a perfect right now. Burst comes out. I think he wants this perfect. Oh, but here comes Garchomp Burst. That does not connect, but does bring us to dual phase and also no more perfect for Neon. But is still going to take the round to bring us to game 5
that
of this
was
set.
Sweet.
Indeed, indeed.
I try to focus on my eyes being goopy. I'll be fine, don't worry about it.
One second, sorry, I'm responding to a DM right now while we bring up this game 5 of this grand final set. We may be seeing a reset depending on how this game 5 goes.
Oh, Pious Volcano, interesting.
Alright. Here we go, round.
Let's go. Aquajet.
Yes.
Steps up.
Oh.
Wow.
Grabs the counter attack attempt there. Steel Wing. It's blocked though. Another Steel Wing. I want to say that was punishable, but I don't know if Garchomp has fast no mood to punish that. Anyways, oh, the shield break. Here, the Rock Smash piercing the CA attempt there. Garchomp is dead. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
He's absolutely shredded.
He shredded the sharpest sweater.
Absolutely shredded. Anyways, Neon 1 round away from potentially resetting this this bracket here. We'll see what happens. Another Steel Wing. Oh, but the Sand Tomb. Critical hit Sand Tomb. Hoppity boom. Latios comes out. Puts him in the unblockable. Right. Ooh, JX connects there for KTK. Oh, but whiffs the conversion. Oh, good tech.
That's weird.
Right back into Garchomp's arms.
Oh, he gives him a
Hug
hug.
me and Bullion. Yes, here comes Krogunk. For the defense down. It's going to be a lot of chip, but the CA is going to connect.
Oh.
And here we go. Final round of Game 5. Alright, potentially tournament point for KTK here. To go, but the claw connects. That's going to be a full conversion.
Oh, it damage. That's pain.
So much damage. Back to duel we go. Just non-stop hit connections for KTK. Oh no, but a whiffed drill into the sky. That drops the conversion though. Oh my goodness, the space.
Oh.
Alright, full conversion there. Back to field. Latios comes out. Okay, putting on the pressure. No more burst for Neon. He's gonna need to figure out something here to take this final round here. Can he find it? Garchomp just walking around with that super fast walk speed in field, just dodging everything Neon's trying to throw out at him. Just throwing out some little JYs, just continuing to throw out JYs. Says you don't have any. Says you don't have an answer. Oh, the pizza cutter.
Oh,
and that
pizza cutter
is the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. KTK taking RTG 120 here, folks, and that is it.
Garchomp's middle name. Damage. True. Let's go.
Yes.
Okay.
Indeed. Good games from everybody tonight. Also, by the way, another thing is that every single top 4 game went to last game. Technically, there was no reset, but like, with the exception of the fact there was no reset, every single one went to last game today. My goodness, what a top 4, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, KT says he can interview. Do we want to get that interview, Yoshin, once you are able to unmute yourself? And then, Princess Knight, would you like to interview KTK, or would you like me to do it? I'll let you choose. Princess Knight?
Huh? She did?
Princess Knight, hello?
Sorry, I'm so tired right now.
You're fine. You're fine. I'll ask again though. Do you want to interview KTK or would you rather me do it?
I'll have you do it, Dash.
You have me do it. You sure?
Yeah.
All right. In that case, thank you so much, Princess Knight, for coming in to commentate these grand finals, and I hope you have a great rest of your night.
You too. I'm gonna go eat. I'm tired. I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty, have a good one.
Have a good
Bye.
one.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Alright, that should
Okay.
that should allow space to have KDK hop in.
Mhm.
Review. Wrong one up there? Yeah, I'm aware. I mean, I had no way of knowing the run really this time because I usually have that there for like the night before because I usually have
Mhm.
the advantage of being able to
Yep.
put it together beforehand. But since this was a little bit more live.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. But,
Yeah.
but I got you. I got
You
you.
just feel free to update that while he comes in, and then
Yep, gonna do that right now. But KDK is coming. Chochi saying
Alright.
fun. Glad you had fun, Chochi. You were definitely playing out of your mind tonight.
Indeed. Dude, another great tournament. Jochi, you've been killing it this season.
Absolutely.
So I hope you're happy with how you've been doing. You've been doing absolutely fantastic.
Yes, definitely have been. Let's not have.
And it's
double
always
duty
good to
happening.
see you as well
Alright.
in these tournaments. It's always good to see the Gardevoir up here.
Yeah, definitely a character that's seen a lot. So yeah, definitely love seeing it at high level.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Take a peek into.
Indeed.
Yeah, before we actually have let's take a peek into the thingamabob here. That's also not the bracket. Let's get it back to the.
All right. Test.
There we go.
Hello, KTK. Congrats on the win.
Probably should lower this a little bit
Yay.
more. And okay, there we go. Looks like our settings are good. New headphones. Lol.
Gotcha.
Oh, shit.
Gotcha.
Oh geez.
All right, Tylenol taken.
We good.
Also taking the Tylenol today, I see.
Yep. I considered Motrin, but I don't know. I'm not feeling that pain. I don't, like my
Everybody's
head
good.
hurts, but it's not like back hurty levels of pain. Whatever.
Everybody
Well-
was gaming hard tonight.
Today was a day.
It sure was. Another win under your belt. I guess how does it feel, I guess? That's just another one in the collection of wins.
For everyone else, this was the greatest day of their lives. But for KDK, today is Saturday.
Sure is Saturday. That is, in fact, the day
Oh my
that
god.
today is.
The fucking typical commentary says like, yes, Ted, today is indeed. You have to draw it out like that.
Listen, I'm in commentary mode, alright? Give me a
Days and days.
break.
You are literally interviewing someone. What are you
Listen,
commentating?
Listen, alright? I'm commentating
Commentating
the
life.
interview.
You're commentating the interview. Chat.
Commentating the
Chat.
chat.
Nash is commentating our interview.
I sure am.
Oh, for...
and I
Oh, there we
and
go.
I
Got
think
it.
I'm doing a good job anyways.
All right. Well,
Alright.
I'll tell
Start
you
asking.
Alright, I mean, how'd you feel about the matches today? Any standout sets in particular?
I could have played better, but one thing that did stand out is that was that weird ass shield break that Sochi did. I probably could have stone edged at 2Y, but once I blocked 2Y, yeah, shield's broken. Can't do shit about that.
Gotcha.
Like once she got the 2Y on my shield, and yeah, it was like curtains. Can't really do anything.
It's like, oh no.
Might as well take the shield break because like take the shield break. She's not killing me. Whatever.
Sochi, you know you cannot stone edge the 2Y according to Shochi.
Okay, then it's better to just take the shield break. I'm taking like no damage. I'm taking like baby damage unless she decides to reset.
Indeed.
But she very much can because she's pretty plus. Like that's always an option to do. Like you could shield break and then you could either go for the kill, go for damage, go for the reset, go for like the push your advantage, or you could just reset and watch them mess up because they think you're gonna combo. That's one thing Vanny does in her sets. I've noticed is that when she's doing Charizard combos, even when she drops them, she ends up like getting you with a frame trap 5Y. I'm like, oh, lovely. Then you end up taking even more damage because you tried to mash. Anyway, I'm trying to make Latios work, as you can see.
Indeed, saw you bring out the Latios today.
I'm learning things that, like, even if you don't get the unblockables, you're still using Latios to put yourself in favorable positions. You could do the reverse cage Latios by doing dig, so side swapping, calling Latios while you're on the other side, and then jumping over them to get in front of them. And from there, they're stuck. They can't get out. If they try to like move forward to get out, the pillar will get them, because the pillars are when Latios is called, it'll call 2 pillars in the front and 1 pillar in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning if you backdash, you're going to get hit by the pillar. But if you reverse it, now the forward dash or jump out will get you instead. So you're stuck. And nobody likes being stuck against Garchomp. Most people would rather take the grab, because that's less damage. Then, you know, whatever the hell Garchomp's cooking with his freaking JX, you get hit by the pillar, you get release X, now you're in field with really low health with a defensive debuff. Nobody wants to deal with that. One thing I will say though is that if Sochi unlocked like the other half of her brain, we'd all be in trouble. Like if she was able to do her shield break stuff consistently, if she was able to take full advantage of Guardy's future sight stuff, we'd be in trouble. We'd be living in a different planet.
Man.
But fortunately, we don't live in that world, so we're good.
Give us some time.
Indeed, let Shochi cook. We'll see if we get the Gardevoir takeover one day. We'll have to see.
That'll happen when the net play Gardevoir stops playing like the net play Gardevoir.
The Emily level said in chat earlier. Huh?
Yeah. That was my take on that. I didn't get to watch the other sets because I was busy making pretzels, so there was that.
Hey, pretzels are goated though.
Also, I was playing against a viewer before I ended stream. Like I was probably should have like ended stream earlier, but that viewer wanted to play, so we were in this awkward phase of waiting before I could send the replays before we can get the matches.
Yeah, I was like, not KDK's like, you know, soft spoiling the result of the thing. Because they were like, waiting for
that wasn't really a spoiler though. It's just like
not really, because you were already in that part of you, right?
It really wasn't spoiling. Like someone could say that and they could be wrong. Like, yeah, I already know how it ends, but like I could also be wrong. I could just say stuff like that.
You're right.
Me spoiling it is straight up like saying like, okay, I win Grands.
Yeah.
That would have been spoiling.
How's that not spoiling? See, Neon's got you there.
How is that not spoiling? How's what not spoiling? Me saying how she fumbled. How does she?
Yeah. You must have said that at some point before we started set.
Based on it could be based on history. Like how does she fumble this?
Oh, that's
like like she's fumbled other sets before. I want to see how she fumbles this one.
That's how you just. Oh no.
I guess the reason it could be viewed as spoiling is since the fact that it is aware that you know how it ends already, therefore people.
I feel like if someone else said it, it probably wouldn't be called a spoiler. But it was me saying
it.
It's because of the fact that it's you, the person who theoretically.
I still would have said that anyway, even if I didn't know the results. I probably would have been like, yeah, how does she fumble this? How do you or it doesn't even have to be like a way of like knowing. It could be like this, like. All right, Sochi, in what universe do you fumble this?
Perhaps
something. It could be viewed from that perspective.
Perhaps yes.
Like it's just like kind of asking yourself, okay, you're winning, Sochi. Are you gonna fumble? How could you possibly fumble this?
I think we got it.
Whatever. I'm rambling. Next question, please.
Exactly.
Don't get me rambling. I talk too much when I do.
I know, Yoshin. What do you got?
I'm piggybacking off of Neon because
of course
because they said something earlier because they were saying somebody
comments from the peanut gallery
wasn't reading. They said something about it's something because Cloud called you dog shit. What is the concept?
Oh yeah, he did.
My God.
Yeah, what else is new?
When
the sky is blue. Next question, please.
This is a normal occurrence. Cloud dissing you, I guess.
The sky is blue. The Cloud calls me dog shit. Cloud calls anyone dog shit. The sky is blue. Water is wet. Every second in Africa, a minute passes. Go on.
I thought of a funny.
You do.
I just thought of a funny thing with when you said water is wet. because it was like a Naruto abridged thing that had a whole thing of like the water is not wet. Not getting into that.
No, that's a whole debate that
That's a whole-
only really mentally impaired people actually argue about.
Not getting into that, doggo. Anyway.
Anyway,
Let's see. Questions that I may or may not, spoiler alert, not have. Let's see. We'll go through these. I mean, obviously you voiced about if potential is unlocked with Shochi, you feel like she would be an absolute monster to the scene.
She would be. Like I've seen the Gardevoir clips on Twitter, like these players who just know Gardevoir stuff. Burst Future Sight is one of the stupidest traps in this game, especially against any character that is tall enough to get hit by 9A. Like when Gardevoir's in Burst and she uses 9A, that in Burst, Future Sight activates quicker, and most characters who are tall enough to get hit by that straight up can't really do much to get out other than take a million chip. And so Gardevoir is like the only character I could think of that can actually use Quagsire because of that. And I find that ridiculous. Like, what? Why can she do that? Why is that a thing she can do?
I want to see that now because Quagsire is not a support that I see a lot at all, really.
If you want to see that, just look on Twitter. I think Cloud or some other person just like, or was like doing Gardevoir shenanigans. And they were like clipping some things they found in the lab. I'm like, why?
Just to watch. Bet I'm gonna keep that in mind to check that.
You're just
out
like a million chip with that move, and and her burst lasts for 16 seconds. So it's not like she's wasting time doing it. And you gotta just have to sit there and take it.
I need to definitely check that out because that sounds like it's.
Because what are you
like
gonna do? It's free
funny.
chip.
Just funny to see them just suck.
Especially if she has Dragon, especially if she has a support like Miss Magius, Quagsire, or Dragonite. Any support you could just like use it with, and now you're taking a million chip and your shield is red.
Man.
Like this character in Burst says she has one of the best burst modes in the entire game, and she gets it quickly. 150 CC on a character that can very much win field very efficiently. And CA's a lot. That's another thing too. When she's usually blue, she likes being blue.
I mean, the counter attack is really good though. So that is.
Yeah, it's stupid. Like it's a big CA, lasts a very long time, and she can move around while using it. Like, what is up with characters? Why do they make characters able to move around with their CAs, like Scizor and Gardevoir?
I was gonna say Scizor. I'm like, you just hate both characters that can move with their counterattacks at this point.
Well, Scizor's is derogatory for other reasons other than being able to move around, but being able to move around while in armor is crazy good because it means that it's more difficult to whiff punish or grab you while you're charging up your move. It also makes Gardevoir able to hit you in places where she's otherwise not able to hit you. Like if you're just like, let's say you're Pikachu and you're sitting out just outside the CA range and you want to whiff punish with 6Y, but nope, the CA hits you because she moved forward. Eat shit.
Man.
Or let's say you're trying to jump over and because it lasts so long, sometimes you might just get clipped for it. The same exact thing happens when you try to jump over to Sidgewise CA. If you don't do it right, you'll get hit because it lasts very long and the hitbox is all the way up there. So you got to be careful. Thankfully, I play a privileged character, and my JX just doesn't care about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say otherwise. A wise gamer once said, "Guess I'll die." If you can't get around
Guess I'll die.
all those just crazy things that can be thrown out. Yeah, you just definitely gotta work around it, or that's the option. Or
like
just,
I could talk forever about how I think Pokken CA should not be full comboing. Like a lot of characters CAs are just ridiculous.
Indeed.
My characters included. I feel like a lot of CAs in this game do not. If everyone had Blaziken CA, I feel like CA would be way more balanced. Or if CA was a more universal thing, where like characters have different animations, but they would function the same, kind of like in Street Fighter. But no, we don't live in that world. We live in a world where Blaziken has the worst CA known to man, and Sceptile has the most ridiculous CA ever. That's just the world we live in. It's unfortunate, but
we live in.
Looks like I'll have to go on Sandstorm duty until I can discourage these people to stop doing CA. That's never going to happen because CA is a good move.
You are right. But actually, speaking of Sceptile, you're set against Galachin. How was that?
He didn't play Sceptile.
You didn't play Subtile?
No, he didn't.
What's Zard today?
Playing Zard
Oh,
Gotcha.
how was that?
for reasons I
Zard
cannot
session?
fathom. I guess he just likes Zard, or
Like Zard.
I guess he just likes Zard.
Yeah, you
Like
like
Zard.
Zard. Pretty sure he
Zard.
dual mains.
He likes
the
Zard
character,
so
right?
much he doesn't care about
Yeah.
Sceptile no more.
Yeah.
For reasons I cannot fathom, he's playing Zard.
Sceptile is crying in the corner.
Why would you drop Sceptile? He's Sceptile.
I wouldn't say so much as dropped, but just as, you know.
I have not
once of-
seen him play Sceptile since last year, my guy.
Oh, dang. That's actually.
He played Sceptile against me the last time he was in a tournament. He went Zard game 1 and then he swapped to Sceptile game 2.
I don't know why he's not
Okay.
swapping to Sceptile against me. That's.
I don't know.
I'd like to know the reasoning for that, but until then I'm in the dark. I can't answer that.
Asking the
I don't
real
know.
questions. Katie, when being interviewed.
I'm just wondering.
All right. Anyways, I also just did a little research and have counted up your wins this season. This is your, I believe, 5th tournament
Let's
win this
go.
season.
Let's go.
Very nice.
How many wins did I get in RGG in all?
In all, let me. Well, actually, I don't know, but I'm
Am I
trying
in
to,
Am I in double digits yet, Yoshin?
As far as what? As for
Probably.
like wins in the season?
RGG
No, it's
history.
total. Because let me
History.
think.
Oh,
Because you
it
got like
should
how
be.
many? How many did you get last season? If you remember, do you remember?
Why would I remember that?
Oh god.
Okay, hold up. Look at the PR. 1,
What?
2, 3.
Notes, let's see.
You won 3. Before that, you won 1. That's 4. Wait, 4. Oh, 4 plus 5. That's 9.
Yeah, probably double.
10.
I'm definitely double digits by now.
Yeah, you definitely don't.
Yeah, I've already counted 10. 11.
Because I win every now and then. Back when like Tech was in here, I would win every now and then.
It's at least in regards to ones that I can see on the PRs because I can't see the first season you played. And I don't know if you won an RTG during that or not.
Probably did. Probably won at least one. Like I usually like when I was like ever since like I appeared on the PR, I would like win like once or twice every season, and then only recently things started to ramp up.
But I believe that means you have 11 RTG wins in total. So
At least 11.
congratulations. Well, no, yeah, exactly.
At least 11. There's probably more, but I'm not counting.
Bit of a late congratulations, but congrats on the double digits there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Uh,
Gotta love me
That's
double
actually-
digits.
I mean, that puts you with double digits. I mean, the only other person I can think of that I know for a fact has that is, of course, Tech.
Duh.
Absolutely.
And I don't know if anyone else can say that. I don't know if anyone else has double digit wins. Maybe Drake, but I'm not sure.
I'll have to go back and count. What I do know is that I'm probably
Probably
at this,
close,
especially at this. Like I already had this opinion a while ago, back when Tech was still in here. But now I can say with full confidence, I'm probably the second best player in RTG history in terms of like sheer history.
Oh yeah.
I mean, perhaps, yeah. You have the stats to back it up. I'd have to double check to be absolutely
Probably.
sure. Your boys' stats.
I was just looking at your boy.
Yeah.
I was like,
The boy is like the only person that could probably compare.
Yeah,
Mhm.
double digits. I'm fairly confident they have double digits as well.
Probably.
Because like when they
No doubt.
debuted, I mean they.
Yeah, they debuted. They were here before. He was here before I was, and he was like
Mhm.
winning with a lot. And then I showed up.
Yeah, your boy was
Yeah,
here
your boy
since the
has
very first season. So he just got that.
Oh yeah, your boy has.
yeah, he just
been
got
here
that,
since
that
season 1 of
that
yours?
true history.
Oh yeah, he has. Yeah, he's been here since the very beginning. So yeah, he probably.
Yeah.
He probably technically has more wins.
Probably.
Technically, but debatable.
But then comes the next question: who are his wins against?
Exactly. That's what I was gonna bring up. It depends on the difficulty of said wins, right?
Yeah.
But
I've been thinking of that for a while.
Yeah. So the second best player currently debate is, it's
Yeah.
open. At
Right now,
moment.
the first is easily Tech. Like,
Oh, yeah,
it's
absolutely.
easily him.
I mean, that's not. I won't lie. to you.
That's not up for a question.
Yeah,
That's easily him.
I mean, he's the goat. I'm real.
He's not the goat, but yeah, he's the
goat of RTG anyway.
He's the goat.
He is not the goat.
Yeah.
All right. Any more questions?
Let's see.
Drinking my
I didn't
ginger
make a
ale.
list of this beforehand, really.
I got one. I got one.
Let's go. What you got?
Oh boy, Dash
How
is
are
a
we
question.
feeling about Latios? You thinking you might use it more often if you get better with it, or probably?
Maybe.
Okay.
Might use them more. Adios
like-
is cool.
Gotcha. Because it's like
It synergizes well with Garchomp. I've always said I've never been really able to like Cloud showed me all the setups. He gave me freaking gave me a bunch of videos on it, a bunch of clips on it, and I'm just doing the easier ones right now. Trying to and it's all. See, Latios is a lot harder to use than the other supports because unlike with Mimikyu and Dragonite, I actually have to care about your resources.
Oh boy.
And I actually have to. Yeah, I know, crazy. I actually have to care about your resources. Whereas with Dragonite, go ahead, burst. I dare you. I'll just pop it, and there goes and there goes most of your meter. Or Mimikyu, go ahead, burst. I'll just Mimikyu. You still have to block Mimikyu.
I was gonna bring that up. Like, why use Latios over those two? Is what I was wondering. Like,
Because the reward is bigger.
the war is big. Gotcha.
The reward is it's much worse to be stuck in the corner against Garchomp without any hope of getting out than to just take a bunch of chip against Dragonite without Garchomp having any real shield break setups other than the field one, where he does JY. Like that's like the big thing about Dragonite. It's best in field or duel. In field, he could do JY, and you could choose to either get hit by the JY or block the JY and break, and he could just break your shield. But either way, I win field. Field win.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I can see that with Latios, like just opting that way because they have to guess a lot more times to get free instead of just taking the chip like you said. So I can
And it also helps that Garchomp has a lot of health. So what if you guess right against him? I'm taking no damage, and you're stuck in the corner still.
Very true.
Like it doesn't matter if I guess wrong. You're still in the corner. And best case scenario, I get unblockables. So, and if I'm in burst, if I'm in burst, you're screwed because Sandtomb becomes way stronger. You either take the defense buff and get bursted, or you get Sandtombed and die. Either way, you're dead. Whereas if I'm not in burst, that Sandtomb is a lot less threatening unless you're against the wall.
Okay.
Because 30 damage Sandtomb without being on the wall, so what? Who cares?
All right.
But Sandtomb on the wall splat, so if you're close enough to a wall, and I do the unblockable, now you have to decide take the defense buff or get Sandtombed and get full reset. But hey, at least you don't have defensive buff. Could be worse. Garchomp with the defensive buff actually just melts characters. This character was not meant to have defense buff in any capacity.
Indeed.
I'm pretty sure I was joking with Hifu. What if Garchomp had Machamp's scary face, but instead of the speed down, it would be a defense down. We'd call it Leer.
Everyone would be screwed.
It would be the funniest thing ever. And it was if only if we had a character who could easily defy defense debuffs. And I'm Sceptile 8, why? Yeah. Why is it 0 PSP?
It was me that said that, by the way. I was
Oh yeah, you were in the you were there. Yeah, you were there.
Yeah, I was the one who said if only there was a character who could apply defense debuff.
Yeah, I remember that.
Sarcastically, because of course I know Sceptile.
Sceptile continues crying in the corner.
Sceptile. And Napoleon Rock Smash, that exists too.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah,
Oh,
true.
yeah, it's true. Well, okay, we said easily, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, both of them are kind of easy. Rock Smash is literally the freest corner pressure ever.
I guess so, but it's
kind of is
versus,
kind of is pretty free. All you have to do is get level 3. You have to get level 3 Aqua Jet into Rock Smash. That's really not hard with Empoleon. Empoleon's got mood moves. Empoleon's a bit lower on the tier list, but it's not because he's he's got bad moves. It's because he's held back by some other things. His bad field, his shitty 8Y, his god-awful burst attack. But then he's carried by, Aqua Jet, Rock Smash, Steel Wing, and his JY.
Also the worst grab in the game. Also...
Yeah. Who needs a grab when you got Steel Wing?
That's true.
Steel Wing goes crazy.
This fuck-ass 90 chip move that pierces and is safe on block if you get the double hit.
Indeed, absolutely. Anyway, I think I'm all set with regards to questions. Yoshine, you got anything else?
We're talking about supports. I'm actually curious, KDK, what you think is like an underrated support set that doesn't get really used.
Underrated
that you think
support?
could be used by well, I mean, it's dependent on character, but just in general, who you think would be like is an underrated.
Hold on,
support set?
let me pull up the support list. I could
Yeah.
probably talk about supports. Let me go to Super Combo. Pull up the support list. Support Pokemon.
All right.
Why do they not have this like all? Do I really have to pull up my game to like stare at all the supports at once? I hate Super Combo, man.
You would think it would be on like a Severity.net or something. Or like,
.net.
Yeah, you would think it'd be on there. So you could just go to like Pokken and then like have like support. It's basically just like a Wikipedia for Pokemon.
I don't know. I don't like how this is organized. Also, they don't have all the supports.
Oh dang.
Whatever. I'll just do this. I'll just pull this up.
To the game we go.
To the game we go. This is the best way we can do this. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Okay.
I think I'll pull it up myself and see.
I don't think Litten is underrated. Okay, let's start with Litten. I don't think Litten's that underrated. Yeah, Litten deletes, but Litten has a fast charge time, deletes projectiles. Main problem is that if you're gonna use Litten, why not just use Farfetch'd?
TC uses Farfetch, so that's actually a good point.
Like, why? If you're gonna use Litten to do, like, Litten does what Lapras does and also does what Farfetch does. I think Litten's okay though. I don't think Litten's bad. Litten's just like that support is all right to use, but is outclassed by the way better supports. Emolga. Emolga's pretty good. Pretty. Basically another Mega Ray. It's probably better than Mega Ray. It's fast. Charges fast. You can use it multiple times. Very annoying on characters like Braixen, who could, get it immediately. But it's also good against like characters. If you're having a difficult time approaching zoners, Emolga's your guy. If you just want to get it, if you want to whiff punish something from across the map, Emolga's your guy.
Also speed debuffs, yeah.
Yeah, that too. If someone's CAing a lot, Emolga's your guy. Pierces. Snivy and Lapras. One of the better supports in this game. Snivy is probably the most ridiculous anti-air support in the game. It has armor forever. It's pretty difficult. It charges fast. This tornado comes out pretty fast. If you don't have something privileged like Chop Stone Edge or something like that, you're probably gonna be able to just sit there and just let Snivy do her thing. Just try not to use it too close, otherwise you're gonna get grabbed. But yeah, very, very good defense button. And then there's Lapras, who's, as Mutator said, far-fetched for assholes.
Damn.
Garchomp can make pretty good use of it because Lapras, Garchomp and other characters could make use of it by like in field, like Lapras hits, and then they could follow up with a lunge move, like Chomp can combo Lapras into Dragon Claw. Darkrai could probably combo into Back X. The Decidueye could probably combo it into the Gun. His release Y. I like to call that move the Gun because it kind of is. It's literally just shoots you. Frogadier. I don't think that support's underrated at all. Everyone already knows that Frog is good. Eevee is basically the support that you pick when you don't know who to pick. So nothing underrated about that. Underrated supports.
What about Krogunk? What do you think of Krogunk?
Everyone knows Krogunk is good. Krogunk's great. And it also comes with Sylveon.
Can you believe it? Krogunk's great in Pokken. That's crazy. Not bottom one character. Oh wait, we're talking about the support.
Talking about the support.
That's so wild.
Krogunk's great. Brogunk. Because you should just call him Brogunk. Brogunk's great. Like it's very fast charge, toxic that has a large area of effect. You step in it, you're gonna lose health, and your defense gets decreased pretty big. And then there's Sylveon right next to it. Very good for survivability. If you're playing a character like Garchomp who has a lot of HP, you could just use it and you'll never die. Or if you're using a character like Blaziken who loses a lot of HP, or Shadow Mewtwo, they love that support. Very good. Underrated supports. I would say they're underrated. I would just say that they're underutilized. Big difference.
I feel like we never see Reshiram and Cresselia.
There's a reason for that. They suck ass. They're bad.
Man.
Reshiram is bad because it's a slow charge, only goes once, and it's not even invincible frame 1, and it's just like, yeah, so what if you pillar me? You just wasted your support. Wanna know who else who could do that better? Dragonite.
Fair.
It's just Reshiram just exists. And then Cresselia used to be good. They nerfed her so bad that she's useless. Like, actually. Vanny Star even tried to suggest I use Cresselia for like her healing and synergy gauge. But like, Victini is right there. Just use him.
Yeah, 120 HP, but like you could go Victini and
you get all crits, so yeah.
Plus the crits, plus the hitbox, plus
Dragonite Victini is probably the best support combo and easily probably the best support in the entire game. Dragonite is completely broken for reasons you probably understand by now.
That's better than Mimikyu?
Yeah, completely broken. Mimikyu is like Mimikyu is like the I do everything support. Like the I can armor projectiles, I can help you get in, I can do unblockables if you know how to do them, or I can gut someone's burst. But the reward of using Dragonite is just ridiculous. You get 1,000,000 chip, some characters get shield break setups, breaks in gets to spam it. Even I feel like every character appreciates the support that could just get you the corner for free and just do 1,000,000 chip, and who gives a shit if you try to burst out of it. You're still there's just always a good situation, almost always a good situation where Dragonite's gonna get you a lot of reward, and it comes with Victini. Like Victini is right next to it. You get the only downside I'd say is that you'd have to run support for them, but it's worth it because Victini fills your meter. It gives you a crit buff, and it even heals you. And it has the stupid hitbox that you could use for unblockables.
Oh man.
Rotom is probably an underrated support to some people. I feel like more people should use Rotom. It also comes with Togekiss and speed debuff. The speed buffs in this game are ridiculous. Characters can run really fast, as you can see with Aegislash when he gets his Ultra Flames. He just zooms. You can't catch him.
Oh, Aegislash Togekiss would be uncatchable.
Well, I mean, he doesn't need Togekiss. He has Ultra Flames. And he has his grab and field. He doesn't need Togekiss.
I would have seen
Rotom, on the other hand,
I would have seen it'd be funny.
Rotom, on the other hand, is the main support I use for Gengar because Rotom grab is freaking stupid.
Yeah.
Miss Magius was one of my first supports that I used, and Sochi used it well. That's mainly what you use this Miss Mag for. You just use it for free you control neutral with it. But other than that, kind of a middle. I'd say it's in the middle of a road support, where it's like probably the same way that Cubone and Miss Mag are good, or Litten. Like Cubone's in the same boat as Miss Mag. Cubone's all right. Dude, Cubone does his job. Gets people in, and it also charges fast. Diglett, not a fan of Diglett. Tekka's like praised Diglett, but we clown on him for that. Like Diglett's that support that if you want a Diglett, Dragonite's right there, buddy. Frogadire's right there, buddy. Lapras is right there. Farfetch'd. Just use a different support. Mew is alright. Mew's okay. Latios and Yveltal, they're good. Latios especially is really good. Yveltal gets rid of synergy meter. Great on characters. Actually, Sceptile players for the longest time thought they'd lose to Shadow Mewtwo. That might change if they start using Yveltal. Because Sceptile can combo anything into Yveltal because of his dashes. He gets a 5x Yveltal. He gets a 5y Yveltal. He gets a JY Yveltal. Everything. Anything you could think of. He gets Yveltal for free, steals your meter. You're stuck in a corner against Leech Seed. Now you don't have Burst. Very strong support.
That is strong.
Farfetch'd is probably a little underrated for reasons I can't understand. People need to use this more. Farfetch'd is usually just something you'd see on Darkrai and maybe breaks in. That's about it. But it's very good for whiff punishing.
And like the description says, you can attack together. So yeah, like it basically just bum rush with.
It has like no end lag when you call it too. So like you could just call it and they can't punish you for it.
Oh, that's actually
You could
kinda
be
wild.
it's the same thing as Lapras. Like Lapras and Farfetch'd, you could be like in the middle of neutral. You could be in the heat of neutral, call them, your opponent's not punishing you. They can't touch you. They have to block it. Or try to jump over it to whatever avail that's gonna get them.
Especially Lapras, because that is a tall support.
Yeah, and Lapras does like 1,000,000 damage, so you're better off just blocking it.
Good luck there. Oh man.
So yeah, Farfetch'd and Lapras function the same, where like you could call them in neutral and they're forced to deal with it. Pachirisu and Magikarp, very good supports. Pachirisu gets rid of projectiles. That's always good against characters like Guardy and Darkrai. And then there's Magikarp that just, basically makes you gives you a second chance whenever you get hit. Great on characters against characters like Shandy.
Mhm.
Great on characters that would like to get in, like Garchomp. Garchomp can use Magikarp pretty well because like let's say I'm in field or I'm in duel and I use Magikarp. Now you gotta hit me twice in order for you to get anything. Umbreon's great.
Oh yeah, I've seen Umbreon in action.
Excuse me.
Umbreon's great. Fennekin, if you're gonna use a frame 1 support, do not use Fennekin. Fennekin sucks.
Fennekin does.
Very bad.
Ah.
Fennekin is really bad. Don't use him.
Damn.
Even I learned that. Now I'm a scrub.
Bro, Ninetales would get you out of situations better. But Umbreon is, the go-to support if you want a frame 1 get off me. Mega Ray is a little underrated. To answer the question of underrated, I feel like Mega Rayquaza is probably the biggest contender for that list.
Really?
Very good niche. Very good niche. It's the fastest charging support in the entire game. I think it charges in like what?
10 seconds.
10 seconds, yeah.
That's
It's the fastest
insane.
charge in a game, and it comes out extremely quickly. I think it's on frame 11 or frame 15, whatever.
It
That
is
thing-
frame 19 actually.
Oh, well, yeah, that thing comes out super fast. And it's a full screen pierce, and it does a lot of damage.
But it can only be used
But it
once
costs
in the
a-
whole match, though, right? Or like once you.
Yeah, and it consumes synergy. gauge.
Synergy gauge, yeah. So it's like a gamble, but it's a good gamble.
Yeah, the Pokken devs were really, really good, big on balancing supports this time around. By the time Mega Ray came out, because they did not want another Yveltal or Latios or Reshiram. They didn't want those guys to be broken again. Reshi used to be good in Wii U, but they nerfed the shit out of a lot of the supports that you see that are single use. Used to be multiple use, like Cresselia and Reshiram, and Yveltal and Latios. They used to be the most broken, unfair supports ever, especially Yveltal. Yveltal used to be multi-use.
Oh man, okay.
Crazy.
Wait, they're
That's
not.
crazy.
They're not multi-use still. I don't see like a thing that says.
No, they're not.
Yveltal.
You can only use legendary. They changed it in DX, so you can only use legendaries one time per game. Per round.
Dragonite should have been changed to that because Dragonite being multi-use is
Not gonna lie, agreed.
kind of stupid.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that makes Dragonite so overpowered. Makes him the best support in the game because of that. Because like you can use him multiple times. If I call Dragonite, I get to potentially wait out to use him again. Breaks in, gets to use him like 3 times. Stupid.
Dude, how much chip? I'm gonna double check. How much chip does that do? 110.
It does at least 100 chip. It's free chip.
God.
It's
100
free chip. Yeah. It's
chip. You're plus 68 on block.
It's free
Like-
chip and your plus, and you get to go in the corner. They're knocked into the corner with like 110 chip and a weak shield.
Yep.
Characters like S&2 get free shield breaks because of that.
Oh god, now I am in the camp of like, yeah, once a game, please, devs for Pokken 2 of y'all
Yeah.
listening.
Yeah, like, if the Pokken 2 ever comes out, Dragonite needs to be nerfed. It's one of those. It's Mimikyu is the support that Mimikyu's a big skill check one where it's like, yeah, it's broken, but like it's not broken in the same way. It's not broken in an unfair way where you can't play around it. Like if you're getting unblockable Mimikyu, chances are, unless you're playing against Libre, you put yourself in that you got yourself in that situation by guessing wrong. Whereas like if you're getting hit by Dragonite, bro, I'd rather take it on Mimikyu unblockable than whatever the fuck I'm dealing Dragonite with. Like, come on.
So Mimikyu sounds like skill issue basically. Just gotta get around.
Kinda. You could jump over, like, there's more counterplay to Mimikyu. You could jump over him. You can, like, you know, if they call him in field away from you, you can zone him out. Kind of like, just like what Sochi did in today's bracket, where, like, Neon called Mimikyu in field, and Sochi just kept shooting him. And eventually Mimikyu went away.
Hmm.
That could happen.
Indeed.
Whereas, like, if he called Dragonite, they'd probably trade.
It's a Dragonite whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo hacka-you.
So, and a lot of the time when you call Dragonite in neutral, unless you play someone ignorant like Weavile or Garchomp's Dig or Sceptile with Detect, you can't punish them. Like, you could run up and try to grab them all you want. You're probably getting hit.
I mean, you can, yeah.
It's like, no,
Like, I actually
yeah,
done
got
that
a
against
point
you,
there.
Dash, where, like, I would just call Dragonite. Sometimes I'd be at a specific range where you can't just nuzzle me. I would just call Dragonite, and you can't do anything about it. Well, what are you gonna do? Try to T-Jolt me? At best, the T-Jolt would hit me, and then you'd take like 100 damage from Dragonite.
I mean, depending on the range, potentially a 5. Wait, what frame is that come out?
Dragonite?
Yeah, frame, is it 23?
Let me see.
That's still really fast. What the heck?
Oh, the backside.
Yeah,
I can pull it up.
Dragonite's stupid. Dragonite is incredibly stupid. People
can
need to
pull it
use
up.
it more.
Frame, where are you? There, sorry, frame 33.
Yeah, it's kind of slow. That if they use it to, it's like a support. If you can't use it like Farfetch'd or Lapras, you will get punished if you use it at the wrong range. But like, you'd have to be that's just skill issue.
Indeed.
That's just skill issue. Like if you're using it at the wrong range, skill issue. So yeah, to answer the underrated support,
Yeah.
definitely Mega Ray. Definitely maybe Magikarp. People need to use Carp more. Carp's great.
All right.
I can agree
I
with
got-
that. What you got?
I think I got one last question here. Neon wants to know. This was before. I don't know if Neon's even here anymore or not,
Oh
but
no.
Neon wants to know:
Yeah.
is water wet?
God damn it.
He wants to
Am I
know.
I don't know if
Am I allowed to speak? Am I allowed to speak my mind here?
how
Yoshi,
long?
up to you.
Am I allowed to speak my mind? Am I allowed to say what I want to say?
How many squares is involved?
I think I'll keep my mouth shut in this one.
All right.
I'll ask a better final question. Who are you looking forward to the most to see like pop off and end of the road next week?
I'm kind of upset that Utopia went 0-2.
Oh, did he really? Did he, man?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even know he attended. I actually didn't even know he attended. That's how bad he did.
No.
That's how bad. I was so disappointed. I'm like, no! He was playing Sceptile, but I don't care.
My boy.
Not my boy Utopia.
Why did-
Can't
look
happen
what they
like
did to
this.
my boy.
Man.
We're in the dark timeline right now.
I mean, it was a
Where he,
crash
where,
racket, though.
where he went 0-2 against Verdigris.
Oh yeah, he lost to Vertigris in there. Yeah.
He lost the Verdigris. Why?
But it was a
I
dark
just-
horse.
and it-
too.
and
They're
it-
good.
Okay, losers was just unfortunate. He got paired against Comboster.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
well,
Yeah,
that was
what did he
unfortunate. It was more of him getting 0-2'd by Verdigris that got me mauling.
That breaks.
I'd like
him
to-
up.
I'd like to see him pop off more. That's
Mhm,
one person I'd like to see pop. One other person I'd like to see pop off more, but I'm glad that they're picking up more,
Mhm.
is Quasar.
Oh yeah.
Quasar, for whatever reason, has started to play a lot better.
The grind
Mhm.
is real.
The Quasar did great today. Gotta say.
Yeah, I saw him against you. He was actually doing pretty good stuff.
Oh, he was popping
It
the
was-
plug off.
Yeah, he was doing well for himself. I'd like to see him do a lot better. I want to see him do better.
Mhm.
I want to see players like that. I want to see Sochi actually turn on her brain. That'd be great.
God.
I want to see Dragon Boy, give up on the Zard grind and go back to Sceptile.
That guy had a Sceptile? I didn't know that.
I didn't even know he had they had a Sceptile. What?
No, it's not. Sorry, not Dragon Boy. Guile.
Oh, you're thinking of Guile.
Yeah, I'm thinking of
Yeah, I
Guile.
was about to say.
I was like, the thing is, you want to know what it is? I'm looking at the RTG top 8 archive while I'm answering this question.
Ah.
Like, I'm looking at other potential players. I want Shadow Mewtwo X to like, get good.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. That'd be fantastic.
Encouraging message of the
Please.
week, guys.
Who else? I want to see Aldrich come back.
Yeah.
Like that to happen.
We miss Aldrich, yeah.
We do miss Ultrich. I agree.
Aldrich's great. Aldrich's cool. He's one of the cool ones. I kind of want to see that 99 dash do better. I'd like to see it.
I want to see that guy finally get a win too.
That 199 dash.
I'd like to see 99 dash use release Y more. Heard that was a good move.
Yeah.
I was on your stream for that when you were talking about
I think that move only works in certain matchups from what I hear from the 99 guy.
Shut up.
Listen, the move is 2-, okay? I can't.
The move is 2 minus. Oh no, a -12 move. What will I do?
Exactly. It's the only move I have besides Iron Tail.
Why is Guard? Oh no! As a Garchomp player whose release X is -40, I could. Oh, having a -12 move.
Exactly. It's game changing for Pikachu. The entire point is I'm never minus. But the reason it works so well in the Garchomp matchup is you don't have an I-11 besides what's it called?
8Y. 8Y and 2Y.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, okay, you hit me with 2Y, so what? Versus like other characters that get full conversions with I-11s potentially, you know?
Oh, you get grabbed. Whoop-de-doo.
Exactly.
I-11s usually don't give you full conversions. That's one thing. They don't give you full conversion. Garchomp has like 8Y into drill if you do release Y, but like Mewtwo has his grab or that's one thing. Like, so what if Neon blocks your thing? He's just gonna grab you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're in the corner and you probably have burst. Okay, cool. But the payoff is that if he's above you and if you see him, if you can react to him doing his JY and you just release the Y button.
Mm-hmm.
That's the idea. That's what you do.
Indeed. It's definitely difficult though. Against
it is really difficult. Mewtwo's instant air dash JY is really hard to react to. Mm-hmm. I have trouble reacting to that, but you can react to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's something you can do.
It's very hard, especially online though, because that good old delay-based net code.
But if you have a frame 1 anti-air, that's what you do. You see him do it and you immediately react.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but as far as
but anyway, that's
3 or 4 people.
I'd like to see Verdigris pick it up, but that's probably not going to happen. That's wishful thinking.
Never know.
Damn.
Little homie Juan, I'd love to see him more, but he's probably he's just
here today.
He was here today. I know that, but like he's not like doing. He's not here to like grind. He's not here to like play try hard and win. He's not doing that. He's just playing. He's just counting the days until he goes to boot camp.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, yeah, he's just chilling. He's just having fun.
Chilling.
He's having a good time.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that at the core of it all.
No, of course not.
Right.
But
that's about it, honestly. That's probably all. So to answer your question in a TLDR fashion, I guess everyone really. I don't want to see everyone do better.
Okay.
Wholesome.
We will definitely see. I actually am really excited about next week.
I may be a like infamous for calling people trash or whatever. I want to see people get good. I want people to hear that and be like, oh hell no.
You want people to stand up after you call them trash. And
yes, that's what I want me to. That's what I want. That's exactly what I'm going for.
It is truly the reverse psychology method. He's calling you bad to be like, oh, I'm bad? Watch me. Bet.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do. That's more or less my goal here.
Taking the become the villain route, I see.
But unfortunately, most people have taken the, oh, he's calling me bad. He must be a bad person, and then they proceed to do nothing with it. I'm like, man.
The Leffen route, I believe it's called.
Oh my god.
Not the let's come back. No, not the
Leffen route.
Yeah. I mean, there's an old quote from Leffen that he was like, I think it was after he won a tournament or whatever during his interview, he was like, lots of the Melee community was getting all chummy, everyone was friends, then no one's getting better, and I wanted to change that. So you just
that sounds about right.
Feel that.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
There are no friends in bracket. I'm a big believer of that. You can be friends outside of bracket. That's cool and all. Up here, not so much.
Indeed.
If your friend, if your quote unquote friend hates getting timed out for the whole thing, do it to him.
Damn.
That's the mind.
yeah.
I will say I do agree. Personally, I agree with that mindset with these in bracket. You know,
In bracket,
see
you
me
want
outside of bracket,
you want to win.
you're a nice guy, but the moment you're against me in bracket, I'm like, all right. The moment that game
You're
starts,
not my friend no more.
you're no longer my friend. You are the enemy on screen, and I'm gonna use all my data that I have on you as a friend against you.
You're not my friend. I will be the biggest asshole ever in bracket.
Exactly.
If I know that's gonna piss you off and make you lose, I will be the biggest asshole ever. I will teabag you before I grab every single time. If I know that's gonna piss you off.
See, I believe that's called I believe it's called the neon, if I'm correct.
Did you say?
I've been doing that before. I don't know. I've been doing that.
Oh,
I mean,
Gengar.
like
I would do Rotom. I would just sit there and teabag while you're still stunned and then grab you.
truly a menace.
I'll do it. It's bracket. You gotta deal with that shit.
Oh, I love it. But yeah,
Plus, it's funny to watch.
It is indeed funny. You're right. You're right.
But then I get people in chat like, "Oh wow, that guy's such an asshole. Why would he teabag? Just so unnecessary." Shut up.
Nah, we drive off of Malding around.
Shut up. If you get, that's another thing. I never really understood why people get pissed off at teabagging. Like, so what? It's just a gesture. It's just a stupid little gesture. If someone's teabagging at me, I wouldn't really care because it's like whatever.
I think
It's definitely
my
a funny
at least
thing.
thought process is it's like kicking someone while they're down. You know, it's like they're already down. You don't need to put them further in the ground. You know, you've already won.
It's like he's already
effectively.
dead. A disrespectful thing.
Not really.
Exactly.
A lot of the time when people teabag, they're not exactly winning yet. They could, get fucking bodied for it.
The teabag to get bodied to go crazy.
That's also called the neon.
That's what I know. When you said neon, that's the neon.
That's the.
That's the neon.
Love you, Neon. By the way, I just want to be clear. By the way, love you, Neon.
No, we love neon.
That's
That's getting neon.
They're probably even just like gone by this point, like
Maybe
many
neon.
people, because it has
Mainly-
gotten kind of late.
Solid. You know, it happens to the best of us. You know, sometimes you get got.
We?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm kidding.
You said we, not me.
Must be you. But yeah.
Did my man say we?
Oh, Shoji has been.
For the
Yo,
Nintendo?
Yosh's
Sewing?
still here.
Oh, I love it.
Yo, the sewing, nice.
I used to be able to sew back in like middle school in home economics.
Oh, back in my day, I used to sew.
Back in my...
So,
Before the machines did it
all,
for us.
we're just chatting here.
We were literally just vibing for like over
Just
a half
chatting.
hour. We
80K in his rightful place. He gets to chat with the people.
the people.
Yeah, the people.
Yes.
The
Yeah, I am
absolute
people.
the absolute chads that hosted this that made this event possible.
Absolutely. Shout outs to Riggs for hosting. Week after week,
Always.
Indeed.
and then just getting things
No
organized.
shout outs to Riggs though. He made me sit but he commanded me as the RTG god to send him the replays instead of having Neen do it.
Wait, you said
So I ended up having to send both winners finals and grands.
that
Oh yeah,
you
I
did.
heard about that.
So I had to awkwardly sit in my stream and wait for Yoshin's slow ass to A, finish the streaming winners
What you
finals,
mean?
and
So
B,
how can I make the games go faster, dog?
no, and B, collect the replays in a timely fashion.
I was gonna say, I heard you and Neon at least attempted to agree to loser sends the replays as like the.
I
the
did
stick.
that. And apparently he says
But
he's
they
joking.
still-
He says he's joking only after I'm already waiting, only after I've already invested myself into waiting. And he's like, you should understand social cues. You're telling me to understand social cues? That's kind of not my thing.
Damn.
Oof. It'd be like that though. We all get better at it over time.
Yeah,
Indeed.
We get better at it.
Oh, I see. You turn the tables on
Man,
yourself.
how to turn
Oh
the table.
no! Oh no!
Not the got 'em, man. Okay.
You got yourself on. Nah.
I don't know. That was pretty fun. That was a good one. Took my own horn on that one. That was good.
That was good. That was good.
Hey, the self-deprecation came with an upside, and you enjoyed the upside.
I live in
Self-deprecation. No, self-deprecation's fucking funny. People need to do it more in an actual tasteful manner, other than just being depressed.
I think I do it a pretty alright amount in
It's
my
good when
streams.
you're being like.
It's good. It's good when a person that is perceived as arrogant does it, because then it's something that you'd not expect. Like
It's good when you're like humbling yourself, you know.
Yeah.
Good to keep yourself grounded, if you will.
Humility. Some things that certain people think I don't have for whatever reason. I mean, most of the time they're not wrong, but
See, I was gonna say, it was like, are they wrong?
sometimes they're not.
I was gonna say, do we need to quote a couple things?
No. Some of this shit I've said is still up there. I didn't take them down.
Get some
No,
of
I
the,
know.
get some of the
You
great
don't hide.
Pokkens
You're not
stream
trying to
archives.
hide it.
I'm
you
not
know?
trying to hide nothing. I say some stupid shit. I keep them up there. Everyone says stupid shit. Difference is I'm gonna keep it up there because it's funny.
We? Wait, that wasn't what you said. You didn't say we. But like I said. But anyways, we.
Well, what I can say that we appreciate you, like your time, KDK, with sitting with us and having this interview. So yeah, congrats.
I always look forward to the opportunity to do this because usually I don't get the opportunity to do this. Even if I win the bracket, I usually don't get the opportunity to do interviews because I'm usually at work by the time you guys do this.
Because it's the day after and all that.
Yeah, it's always on Sunday, 5 o'clock when I'm stuck at work, having to slave away for a paycheck.
Man, that's
But
real.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
The old capitalism grind.
Yep. Whoever thought of paying things to quote a certain idiot, whoever thought of having to pay the idea of paying for things must have been an evil genius.
Indeed.
Oh my god! I want to wish. Now I will go back to wishing that movie never existed.
I'm not sure what movie you're talking about.
Good.
Okay, good. Keep it that way. Anyways.
Let's keep it that way because that movie does not deserve to exist.
Oof.
Anyways.
In an ideal world, that movie doesn't exist, but we don't live in an ideal world.
I'm gonna steal Yoshin's outro.
Go ahead.
Anyways, y'all, thank you so much for stopping by and sticking around the stream of this RTG Top 4 today. Be sure to check out Yoshin's stuff in general.
You should probably follow that KDK guy. Seems pretty
streaming
cool.
guy. Indeed, follow the Pokken piece, follow KTK, follow 99 Dash. Follow. I'm trying to think of any other Pokken stream. There really isn't many other people that stream.
There used to be a lot of us.
Yeah, but
A good number. Neon
most
Black
of-
should stop being a coward and stream his runs.
Damn.
Jesus.
But yeah. With that, everyone, thank you all so much for stopping by and have a great rest of your night.
Happy Easter, fools!
Well, bye and have a good Easter.
Wait, hold on a second. How the fuck is the rabbit guy not wishing people Happy Easter?
Wait, right, how did I miss that? Oh my god, I'm frozen. Oh, dude, I gotta change my profile for Easter.
He's gotta find an Easter Cinderace.
That's the one I used to have. It's what I had before this. I'll just swap back.
The Easter Cinderace.
Yeah.
Here we go.
How the hell?
That's a costume in Unite, actually.
Oh wow. Okay, there you go. You have that ready. For
Easter
if
Bunny.
If you have like a bracket run for FC, if that's happening tomorrow.
You should change your probably change your from the pirate Cinderace to that.
Yeah, dude, I should freaking I should commission the person that made my model to put more costumes on. Basically, I probably could honestly, realistically, I could probably message them and be like, yeah. Then they do it.
How much money do you have to burn on Cinderace, and why is it? Why?
Hey, do you want to know how much I've spent on this model? $5.
Oh boy.
It was $5.
$5, you get to be like me.
Yeah, it was because they were, as far as I'm aware, it was like their first model they made. They were just like starting out, so they were making it super cheap to just kind of like get their name out there and stuff like that. Plus, I mean, the original model actually was free, and there's still
Holy
a free
shit.
version of the model, and that's the one I originally used. But then I was like, I want the pirate costume, and so I bought the pirate costume
Bruh.
for
The
$5.
microtransactions.
Exactly, the micro.
Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Love that song.
I actually remember that.
Shout out to the person that made my model.
Love that song.
Mhm.
Best song ever. And then Stephanie has to ruin it.
Anyways, again, thank you
We're
all
on a tangent.
so
Go.
much for being here. Happy Easter. Have a good night. Bye. I'm assuming that Yoshin's gonna. I mean, take your time, Yoshin. It's because like this.
No, you should make this awkward for him.
Exactly. You could keep making it awkward and make it continue and I run out of breath, and so now I'm actually running out of breath. Okay, to give you some promotional card, please send this out.
I'll take this. With all that said, my name is Darshini, aka Yoshi96. I'm signing out for now, but definitely not forever. Having a great rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. Thank y'all for tuning into this weekly Pokken stream this time around. Going to be doing some things tomorrow if you want to be on the up and up. Going to be trying to do 2 games tomorrow, so keep your eyes peeled in my Discord server if you're not already a part of it. And
I gotta go to church tomorrow.
go do that. And then yeah, because I'm doing that tomorrow as well. That's gonna be where my morning is. And then afternoon we'll have some
And we're all going to church.
yeah, so stay tuned for stuff tomorrow, guys. And you guys have a good Easter. If I don't see you tomorrow. And all that said, thanks for watching again. And thank you KTK again for giving us time. Congrats to them again. And we'll be seeing them again more than likely next week for some end of the road action. Take care, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Really,